Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube and chat? What's going on with y'all, man? We're gonna have a good stream today. We're gonna keep it real. We're gonna talk some basketball. We're gonna talk some Caitlin Clark. We're gonna talk some Indiana Fever. We're gonna have a good time and get ready for this game tomorrow afternoon. You know what I'm talking about? I need you guys to put some ones or some twos in the chat. Get this thing started. I'm feeling good. Had me a couple shots of that Crown. Y'all know I'm feeling real good right now. I don't want no negativity. We're going to have a good time. Put some ones in the chat if y'all can hear me. Ones in the chat. Ones in the chat. Justice, what up, dog? I know you've been seeing them Cowboys. They looking good right now, man. Private Nobody, what up? Angela, what's going on? Sean, what up? I think that's Pete. Private, Terrence, Ocean, what up? Hold on real quick. Let me get this damn shit off the screen real quick right here, man. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. I'm going to start off reading some comments in the chat. Jeff, what up? Go Mystics. Man, forget your Mystics. Sean, let's get it. Cat, my favorite chat. What's up with you? Joker, everyone needs to apologize to Courtside. Everything he said happened. Hey, you know, they don't want to admit to it, but it's all good, fam. Philly, what up? The Sky beat the Aces. The Aces, sorry, man. I don't know why everybody thinking them. Angel, what up? Junkie, he said, Junkie, the Fever just keep on scoring. The Fever just keep on scoring. Another 100-point game, but here's the key. You have Minnesota, Vegas, and Dallas coming up. Got to win at least one of those to be legit contenders. Bro, one of those, I see two in the near future, man. One of those, bro, you're not giving us enough credit. I'll see two of those wins. Matter of fact, it might be all three, to be honest with you. I said Private, what else? Rhonda, what up? B Prado, what up? Marquesa, I hope I pronounce your name right. Marquesa. I like that. It's unique. Philly Food, what up? Michael, what's up, man? Red Hook, what's going on? All right, we're going to get them pull some people up. Kim, what's up? Who else is popping here? Maria, what's going on? All right, let me start this off like this. We're going to talk about the game yesterday. for a few minutes, and then we're gonna get into the game tomorrow because that's the big game. That's the game that's probably gonna break records. I'm estimating 3 million views, 3 million views. That's what I'm estimating for tomorrow's game. You know what I'm saying? Caitlin Clark, man. I'm gonna come up with a what's that word? What's that thing called? I'm gonna come up with a acronym for the GOAT. Because I think she the GOAT. Hey, from what I'm saying, I think she the GOAT. But you got to win championships and to be a GOAT. So I'm gonna come up with another acronym for the GOAT because we got to start putting some respect on this girl name. Hey, Private, what up? He said greetings to Courtside in the chat. What's up with you, homie? You know what I'm saying? Cat 5. All right, let's go ahead and get into it, man. I got my guy Ocean. I got my guy Terrence. I think Sean was next. I'm gonna pull you other. I got KP, Jerry, Private. Brent, I just called you, so let me put you up here. And I'm gonna give me a second. I'll bring the rest of the people up. Ocean, what's up, man?
What's good? What's good?
Hey, how you feeling, man?
I mean, I'm feeling great. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I mean, it stinks that I woke up and I see the YouTube and it's flooded with, like, Stephanie White couldn't even answer women and boys. It's just ridiculous what's going on.
We're not gonna worry about it, man. We're gonna keep on saluting the team. They winning. Terrence, what's up with you, man?
Hey, what's going on, man?
How you doing, man?
Doing good, as everybody's doing.
I feel you. Brent, what's up, man?
Man, what's up with you, bro? How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm good. Keep your eyes on the road, man. I don't need your wife mad at me, man. Keep your eyes on the road. Drive safe, man. Sean, what's up?
What up, bro? What's popping, man?
All right, let's get into it. Matter of fact, let me bring everybody up, man, while we up here. I don't want nobody talking over each other, man. We're going to talk about the game. We're going to talk about yesterday's game, tomorrow's game, but I want to keep it kind of organized. I don't want nobody talking over each other, you know what I mean, and things of that nature right here. Let's go ahead and keep it, like, professional as possible. You know what I'm saying? Pete, what's up with you, Pete? Pete. Hey, somebody got some TV going on in their background. You need to cut that off.
Hey, hold on for a second. I'll mute it.
Yeah, go ahead and mute that, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get into it, man. Yesterday's game, I don't think nobody's surprised. I know what you guys are going to say. We gave away another big lead. Is that cause for some cause for concern? You know, I'm going to start off with Ocean. Ocean, what you think about us giving up that big lead yesterday, man? Even though we pulled it out in the end.
It doesn't really faze me too much because I don't think when you think of the Indiana Fever, you think of them as a defensive team. So as long as they get stops in the timely position, which that's what they've been doing on this win streak, and that's what they've been doing since they've been winning the game. So I like the losing of the 20-point leads? No, but I mean, I'm not really concerned on it. I just watched the Chicago game and the Aces. I don't know. The last guy, he's like, oh, they got to beat the Aces and the Lynx. And wait, we beat the Aces twice already in their own home. So I'm not worried about the Aces at all. Tomorrow's game, though, that's a great game, and I'm gonna miss that game. It stinks.
Okay. Hey,
I got
Brent.
church. Hey, if I watch the game, they're gonna lose. So I gotta go.
You crazy. You got the superstition. What they call it? Superstition.
Yeah.
Hey, Brent.
You know what I mean?
Hey, Brent. I'm gonna go to Brent right now because I talked to Brent last night and he was talking about what you just talked about as far as giving up the lead. So Brent, what do you say about us giving up that lead? And I already told you how I feel about it, but what do you think about giving up that lead like we did, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It's twofold. It doesn't bother me because we end up winning by 14, so therefore we gave up a lead, but then we got it back. What bothered me more importantly than that was the fact that our starters had to play 36 and 37 minutes, knowing that the next game is tomorrow and it's an early game. That's more what bothered me. But I like the fact that they're maturing. Not quite. They're maturing to the standpoint of when we used to start giving up leads, we lost games. And now we're finding ways to stabilize ourselves, regain momentum, and close out. And that's where I landed for right now.
All right, cool. Sean, what you got, man? What you thinking, man? You know what I mean? You going into the next game feeling good? You kind of on the fence.
Let's before we get to that, let's back up into what we saw yesterday.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm not gonna look. I mean, they were going back and forth a little bit in that first quarter. I gotta give Stephanie White and Breon January a little credit here. They actually
explain that.
because they made some in-game adjustments, something that I've been, harping on for what feels like, 2 months now. Can she figure out a way to make in-game adjustments when it matters? Their starting point guard, Carl Late, I think the girl, she's from France, really good player. She's around the same age as Olivia Miles. She's going to be a problem too. She was driving, getting to the basket at will, like she was getting Lexi in foul trouble. She was trying to ISO CC a couple of times. So Steph made the adjustment and said, Lex, I don't want you guarding her anymore. We're going to put KM on her. So, and in doing that, they said, let's just do a strategy. She likes to go right, when driving. So what we're going to do is we're going to put KM on a smaller guard. We're going to make sure she slides her feet, but we're going to push her to her weak side, the left-hand side, because that's where, the help defense is going to be. And with the help defense there, that'll help, if we're playing drop coverage, Aaliyah will be there to help out as well. So if she's going to try and basically when she was doing that, she would give up the ball and they would get rebounds and everything. So that's when they started to go on that, what was it, like a 22-9 run? And they really didn't give up the lead after they made that adjustment, putting KM on Carl Lede. Because every time she was trying to drive right, they drove her to the other side. Help defense was there. She got uncomfortable, with the shot making. It ran down the shot clock and they couldn't make any adjustments there. So I got to give Steph and Breon January a lot of credit there. And low-key, they've been doing that all season with KM. It just wasn't really showing in a lot of games that they were like trying to hold leads. But it really, red is ugly, not red is, but, it really, bared fruit in this game here. So I got to give a credit there where credit is due.
I got you. Hey, Terrence, are you there, Terrence?
Yo.
You can't have Kaylin. You can't have Kelsey Mitchell. You can't have Aaliyah Boston, man. Who's the next person that played a big role in the game yesterday? Because we already know what CeCe did. We know Kelsey didn't have the greatest shooting right, but she still put up 26 points. Leah Boston, she didn't have the good night, but she still got some buckets. Who would you give the next person to, the X factor in the game yesterday?
You said except for who?
The big three, except for the big three.
Oh, KK.
KK, explain that. What you thinking, man? Well, explain that.
What am I thinking? I'm thinking Sophie's not scoring much anyway. I'd start her.
You start who?
I'd start KK.
Oh no, Terrence!
Then swap 2 for 2, Lexi and Sophie, and when KK and then AB take a breather.
See, I wanted to agree with you, Terrence, but I don't know if that's the best move, though, man. The reason I say that is this, right? KK Billings, we was killing Billings, me included. We got to give Billings some credit, bro. I don't expect her to be out here getting 20 and 25 and 30 points, right? But in the starting lineup, Billings has been putting up a good solid 8 to 12 points every single night, 5 rebounds. She's been solid. And when I say solid, that's in her role. That's solid right there. If she do that every night, that's solid to me. That's cool. When KK come in, bro, it seems like she comes in and I like the lineup the way it is, man. And I don't want to start Sophie because we need points off the bench. You know what I mean? If you put Sophie in the starting lineup, I think that takes away from her scoring because I think the big three, they're going to be doing their thing. I don't know if I'll mess with the starting lineup, but I understand why you say that. But yeah, KK been balling, man. You know what I mean?
If you look at it, KK's this was her only first real good game. You know what I mean? Like
I don't know about that.
Game, but like Pete made the comment yesterday. He's like, I want the bench to put up 25. They put up 25 points. They hit his number yesterday.
But hold on, it might be the overall best game she had in totality. But and you was at the Suns game when she blocked old girl shit against the goddamn backboard, and hey, listen, that was a good play. But she's been getting better and better and better and better. You know what I'm saying? And yesterday, I seen her do something yesterday that maybe I missed it before, but I seen her yesterday. She caught the ball. She was trying to pass it out with nobody available. She took 2 steps, you know what I'm saying? Drop step, you know what I'm saying? Pump fake to the whole bucket. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen that before. You know what I'm saying? Her footwork and all that. You know what I'm saying? So
she should have dunked that last shot, dude.
I don't know.
Running the floor, too.
I don't know. I'm just saying, man. KP, what's up with you, man?
What's going on, fellas? What's going on?
What you got, man? What you got?
Man, I'm act like we projected, man. They're gonna be all right. Hey, I'm happy. All positivity. It's gonna be a great game, whether they win or lose. still projecting. They still going up. So I was looking at the stats, and we lost 4 games by like 3 points or less. So if you
Yeah,
do that mathematically, and keep in mind we haven't played against Minnesota yet, we would be tied for first place.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. I
with
noticed. I
all of the
noticed you
stuff
said.
that's been going on, and now we projecting, we playing a
Yeah,
whole lot better.
yeah,
Everybody is, in sync. People know the plays. The chemistry is getting there better and better and better and better. We're
yeah.
pretty good. We in a good spot.
Yeah. I noticed you said we right now. What you mean we?
No, I mean I've always been a Fever, but I've always been a Fever fan.
I know what you mean. I
But
know. I'm just
people
messing with
wouldn't think that because I talk about players.
you. No, 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 no. I
Um,
got you. I got you.
and
I thought
uh
I was talking about how last year we were talking about how me and Brent and Sean kind of been saying the same thing. You try to include yourself in our
Nah, I
team.
mean, I've been, whether you heard me or not, I've been saying the same
No, I
thing.
got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Hey, we're gonna get into that because a lot of things happened yesterday that I didn't like. So we're gonna get into that right now once I get to Jerry and Pete and Jeff. Jerry, what's up with you, man?
How's everybody doing?
We good, man.
What's
I'm
going
feeling
on,
real
man?
good, man.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Fantastic game yesterday. It's really encouraging to see CC do her thing and everybody kind of get in sync. I mean, there was a couple times I saw on film where she was coaching the bench and Ty Harris was locked in and nodding with her, and Sophie was doing the same thing. And I mean, this is just my feelings about it. I think people are starting to gravitate to her being the conductor.
Right, I
I
got you.
really think that they're locking in on that. I wish AB and Kelsey could have made some of those bunnies that they missed.
Yeah. They had a bad game. Yeah, it happens. It happens. It happens.
But I mean, gosh,
hey,
that shot at the end of the first quarter.
yeah,
And
yeah.
some of those,
That was crazy.
those
Yeah.
28
Electric.
Yeah. That was something crazy. That was something
And
crazy.
that one dish to Kelsey through 4 defenders, amazing.
Yeah, that pass.
Hey,
Yeah. Mhm.
You know something that I noticed yesterday. Well, I didn't just notice it yesterday. I've been noticed it, but I'm pretty sure you guys probably noticed it now. In the beginning of the season, it seems like even though I've never been a fan of the sabotage situation and all that, I've never subscribed to none of that. But I didn't think that Kaylin and Stephanie White were on the same page, right? I never thought she was against her, but I didn't think they were on the same page. If you look at the game yesterday, it seemed like they were on the same page. They was on the sideline when Kaylin was on the court, when they were shooting free throws. They were talking about what's going on, what's going to happen. You know what I mean? It seemed like it was a conversation between player and coach, and it wasn't like a argument. It was just like, okay, what you seeing? Did y'all see that, or am I tripping?
I saw it.
I think you're tripping.
Oh, I'm tripping. Okay,
Yeah.
I saw
bad.
that. I saw
Now,
that.
now, hey,
My
listen, I got one thing to point out to you.
Okay.
Look at the shot at the end.
We
of
all
the
saw that,
first,
though.
Look at the what?
At the end of the first quarter.
Yeah.
The amazing shot that nobody in the W could have made that shot.
Right.
I think that was halftime, wasn't it?
No, it was first quarter. Anyway.
I thought it was the halftime one. I'm sorry.
Stephanie White is standing with her arms
It was
crossed
halftime.
with no emotion. That wasn't halftime. It was first quarter.
No, I think it was halftime.
What are you talking about? The
When you
3-point
rewind
shot
the
that you
tape, you'll
thought she got
realize it was
fouled on?
halftime. If you're saying the 3-point play, it was halftime.
Yeah, I think it was
Wait,
halftime.
wait. Are we talking about the Caitlin play? That was the end of the first quarter. The Sophie one was at halftime.
Hold on. He's right. The Sophie one was halftime. The Caitlin Clark one was the first quarter. They're right.
No. Sophie was the first quarter. Caitlin Clark hit the buzzer.
Ocean. Sophie was the second quarter. Caitlin was the first quarter.
It doesn't really matter. That's not.
I'm just saying, if you
Jerry.
look at the camera as she's shooting that,
She didn't react. I think it's because
no emotion whatsoever, and she was
No,
fouled.
but Jerry, listen, Jerry,
Yeah.
I get what you're
that was
saying. But
halftime.
what's she supposed to do? Jump up and do a cartwheel, bro?
That's
Listen,
what she does for Kelsey Mitchell.
bro, listen, bro.
That's what she does for Kelsey Mitchell.
Come on, Jerry. Let's not do this today, man. Come on, bro. Why? Let's not do this today. The
Why do
team,
you guys have to close your eyes on everything that's happening on the court and off the court?
Jerry.
I mean,
listen,
maybe you should
Hey,
close
Sean.
your eyes to some things and stop trying to make everything something.
Jerry, listen,
Every game you
Hold on,
come in with
hold on,
something,
hold
bro,
on.
and it's kind of ridiculous, man. I mean,
Hold on,
you got to learn to be happy sometimes.
Real quick.
You got to learn to be happy sometimes.
Hold on, real quick, Brent.
Seriously.
Jerry, Brent, hold on. Both of you guys, hold on real quick. I just want to celebrate the team winning. All I was saying is they seem like they're working in step with each other from what I seen. Maybe my TV broke. You know what I mean? I got to get a new TV. You know what I mean? Because I seen them on the sideline when Caitlin was on the floor. They shooting free throws a couple times. Them talking about the next play and what's going on and this and that. That's what I seen with my own eyes. So what I'm saying is coach and player is in cahoots with each other. I'm not going to say they're going to agree on everything because they're not. But they seem like they've been in cahoots with each other, and that's why the team seem like it's gelling together. Either Caitlin gave in or CC gave in, whatever the case may be. Maybe they met in the middle. Okay, we're gonna do a little mine and a little yours, and whatever the case may be. We winning, and
Exactly. We winning.
That is
What
what
is
it is.
the
You know what I
issue?
mean?
We winning.
That is what it is. And Jeff P. Then Pete. Then I got to talk about something I did not like, and I want to get you guys' opinion on it. Jeff P. What's up, man?
What's up, y'all?
What's going on, Jeff?
I think y'all played a pretty good game, man. And I was one of those people at the beginning of the year that was skeptical about Mo Billings, but she's kind of changing my mind a little bit. She's starting to ball.
Yep.
My only concern still is Lexi. I think she's gonna have to score more. I just think right now she's a liability to you guys, and I'm really, really impressed with the way y'all gave up a 20-point lead, but but the team hung in there and went back up. Well, y'all won by 14, right? And I'm impressed with that. The whole team played good. There's a few exceptions. I think the defense still needs a little work. And other than that, I think y'all are playing pretty good. And by the way, with the Las Vegas Aces losing today, y'all are 2 games out of second place.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go to Pete real quick, and then I want to show you guys a couple images, and we're gonna talk about them right now.
Actually, we're only 1 game out because if we win and we're 20-10, and say the Aces get down to 10, we hold the series right now, so we would be
You
in
got to
second.
win first, though.
So it's like
Yeah,
one
we're
and a
talking
half.
about right now.
Yeah. Hey, my
It's
bad.
about
My bad.
1.5 right now.
I got
They're
you.
one loss away from us. They have
I
9
got you.
losses.
Hey, Pete, I'm gonna go to Pete real quick. Then I want to talk about some things I don't like. Pete, what's up, man?
What's called? I think Sean mentioned it. Carla Late was just walking in. They were doing
Yeah.
the usher thing right this way, please. They couldn't stop anybody. They were flat. They were so flat. I mean, Kelsey Mitchell shot 12 3-pointers. CC shot 9. That tells you they were tired. Okay, that tells you they were tired. Now I know CC made 5 of 9.
CC didn't shoot 9. She shot 4. She went 2 for 4.
I'm sorry. 5 of 9 field goals. Excuse me. I meant to say 5. She shot
Man,
9
nobody
shots.
can make a mistake.
No, man, no,
no,
because
it's
too
cool,
many
it's cool.
people like to do that. And if you're gonna be correct, be correct.
No, that's fine. I'm okay with that, Ocean. That's fine. Don't worry about it. My point is they shot much fewer shots than usual. That told me they were tired. Now, one positive of this game that I saw, yes, CC got a triple-double, okay? To me, I was more impressed, more than her points, more than her assists. I was impressed by her 10 boards because that told me, to me, that was the most impressive because that told me she was invested the whole game.
Yeah. I seen I don't know where I seen this at. It was yesterday. I seen it though. They asked Stephanie White a question. She was like, "Yeah, me and Caitlin talked about it." And Caitlin said, "You guys can correct me and fill in the blanks." But she said something like, "Caitlin said the defensive rebound used to just fall in her hand. Now they're not coming to me." And she told her, "Well, go get them." Like, or go. Did you guys hear that? Or
I didn't hear that, but I'll take it. I'll
She
take
said
this.
she told Kaylin to go search him or go get him or something like that to that nature or something.
Yeah.
That was
You know what I mean?
fantastic. That I was
Yeah.
most impressed by that. And I will say this: they were flat, but Caitlin
Yeah.
carried them like the first 3 quarters. I mean,
Right.
I think Jerry mentioned it. Yeah, if they make a few more bunnies, she easily has like 15 assists. But you know what? That happens every game.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so. My point is just, again, the defense. And thank you, Ocean, for bringing up the bench scoring. They got 28 from 2 players yesterday, from just 2. Kiki, I keep saying Kiki. KK had 15. Sophie had 13. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. And if you remember what we spoke about yesterday, Ocean, when you said I would love for her, I'm expecting for her to do 30 and 10, and I said maybe I'm okay with a little bit less and just distribute a little bit more, even though she already does that. I think yesterday was a perfect example. Cece hit 26, a little bit less than what you wanted, but she ended up with a triple double. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, the rebounds took that over.
The sabotage coach put her back in the game to get that triple double.
Why you taking back that? I was closing with that.
My bad. My bad. But the problem is too. Before I get to what I want to talk about real quick, we all know that Stephanie seen she needed a triple double and put her in the game to get the last triple double. We seen it, right?
Exactly.
But then Stephanie White gets on the damn podium and said, "Oh, I didn't know she had a triple double till afterwards." Bro,
yeah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. She put her in there specifically to get the triple double.
Hey, I want to put this image on the screen real quick. And this is one of the things that happened during the stream that I did not like. Now, this right here is the top of the MVP league. We're gonna get into the Minnesota game next after I show you guys this right here, because I kind of want to talk about it because it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Now, I don't get into all the sabotage and all that stuff as far as the Indiana Fever go, but I ain't never said that as far as the WNBA go. And this is some BS. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you don't want to have Caitlin Clark leading the MVP, I understand. I don't agree, but I understand. But to not even have her in the running is, I don't know, bro.
That's highway robbery, man.
Yeah, it's not. It ain't. I don't know what's up, because even though Kelsey is up here, I don't have a problem with her teammate being up here. I don't have a problem at all. Kelsey has been balling, but Paige and Olivia and Stewie, Caitlin averaging more points, more assists. Like she done had like more everything damn near the whole season.
Monica explained this though.
Can I
CC is
say
very
something
low
about
on Python shares.
I don't know. Hey, who's that? KP?
Yeah, I think, and it's just
Go
my
ahead.
opinion. I think
Go
the
ahead.
only reason why, only my opinion, is that they doing 5 people instead of like 6. Because I think the NBA usually do like 5 people, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
So I think that's why they're doing 5. And they're thinking that these are the top 5 in the running. Now, people want to dispute that. That's a different story, but that's just my opinion.
So let's break down.
What is the criteria? What is the criteria?
Hold on.
For
Let's break down.
consideration.
I mean, shoot.
What does
I don't know.
MVP stand for, man? Most valuable player. Bro, how do you a person putting up better stats, breaking all these records, and she's not even in the running? I'm not saying leading, but I'm saying not even in the running. Come on, bro. That's and then
let me ask the question.
Who would you take out?
Hey,
all right, go ahead.
Hey, hold on, y'all.
Brent.
Let me ask the question.
Brent.
Now, the only reason I'm saying this, because I'm Team CC, I'll be honest. I think she should be on here instead of Stewie. That's me telling you that right now out of my own mouth.
I agree with that.
But I'm also a Lakers fan. And I know when Luka was putting up mad numbers, he wasn't in the running because he had missed a bunch of games. Do y'all think that has anything to do with it, considering they're putting her in as probable every game? And she has missed some.
Yeah.
Does that apply or not? That's the question.
That part, I don't think
That's actually a pretty legitimate
I know, but
reason.
having Asia Wilson
I
miss
said
games-
that earlier in the season, guys.
I don't think it matters any of these players, because Kelsey Mitchell, all that she has to do, she's what, 2, if she has 2 more games at 20 points, she's gonna tie Asia Wilson for 15 games of 20 points. So if she can, I'm just saying hypothetical, if she can score 20 points the rest of the way out, she's going to break that record, and she's going to smash it and put it in an area where it's going to be hard to touch. I would
All
say
right.
Kelsey Mitchell has a great
Hey,
shot at winning it.
but this is what
Okay,
I would say.
can I bring up a point?
Also,
I haven't
Let me say
spoken
this
all
real
day.
quick. Let me say this real quick. Right? Let me say this real quick. I understand everything you just said, but I think Asia missed some games this year too. So check this out, right?
Yeah. I don't think it's that.
Hey, what they should do when it comes to Kaylin, bro, take the record book, and I know this is gonna sound delusional, but I really believe this, right? Take the WNBA record book and just put that over to the side. Don't put Kaylin in that record book, bro. She needs to be in like the Guinness Book of Records, bro, because she's breaking all kind of shit. When it's all said and done, bro, it's gonna make these other players, and I don't like to put down another player to lift up one player, right? Sue Bird is considered a legend, bro. She's gonna make her career look obsolete, bro. This girl out here getting triple doubles, 20 and 30s, 30s and 10s, 45 and 10, bro. How is she not in the MVP? Like, all right.
Hey,
Like in the
Courtside.
NBA,
Okay.
Hold on. One more thing. In the NBA, they have a criteria, right? If you miss, like for example, if you miss 5 games, you're not eligible for this. If you miss 10, you're not eligible for first team. Like kind of like happened to LeBron like this last season, right? Like, what's the criteria for MVP then? Because if it ain't certain games, she only missed what?
She missed 4 games.
They don't publish their criteria.
We don't know, because think about the NBA don't even actually have a criteria besides the games. That's the only criteria they have.
Valuable player.
We know what it stands for, but that
she's supposed to be on here, bro. Hey,
if that was the case, LeBron should have got MVP for like at least 18 rings.
I got you.
She has
hold on real quick. I gotta go to private because he said he wanted to say something.
Okay.
May I go after private?
No, I'm going after private.
Okay.
I called it first.
Okay, you called it first, Pete.
Go ahead.
Okay. Greetings to the panel and to the chat.
Yeah.
Okay. Caitlin's part of not being considered is Kelsey Mitchell. When have you ever seen an NBA or WNBA where 2 players from the same team were considered for MVP? That's the problem. This is more like most popular player, not most valuable player. Because if you go by most valuable player, there's no question or doubt.
No contest.
That Caitlin is more valuable than Kelsey Mitchell, and we can use the numbers to show that. And matter of fact, going back to, because what happened, I don't know if you called upon me earlier, but I had a visitor and I had to take care of that. But when you were speaking about why they were losing big leads, one of the reasons why they lose big leads is when Caitlin comes out the game. And we already shown it statistically. When she's out, they go down. When she comes back in, they go back up. So when hold on.
I don't necessarily agree with that though, because I've seen leads lose when she's in the game. Hold on,
her on the floor.
Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna let you go. Hey, he said CC 4 triple doubles in 2 seasons. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. She's doing things that ain't nobody doing. But we can't judge off last season. We only can give her 1 triple double as far as the MVP race because that's this season.
You do know that girl Shepard hit 4 this year, right?
Yeah, Jessica Shepard. Yeah, but she been nice though. People just starting to see it.
Yeah, but she ain't no running for no MVP. Caitlin Clark.
No,
yeah, but you said that she's doing stuff that nobody's doing, and Shepard.
Salute to Elbert though for the super chat. Hold on real quick. I gotta let Private finish. I'll go to you and Sean and whoever else that's talking next. Well, Private, go ahead, brother. Let you finish.
Okay, yes, there were times that they did lose leads when she was. I'm just talking about the overall numbers. The overall numbers show that when she comes out, they go down. When she comes back in, they go back up. Right. There are exceptions within that rule. Mm-hmm. But that was one of the main reasons why they lose leads is because the offense change, which affects the defense because their offense is their defense.
Okay. Their defense been looking kind of better lately. I don't know.
Yes.
Been looking better, man.
But overall, if you look at stats alone, and we're not talking about the eye test because the eye test really shows the story with regards to Caitlin and other point guards, and maybe the closest would be Paige and Olivia Miles. But overall, I've never seen a woman point guard control a game like Caitlin does. And Awful Coaching does a great job in showing that. Yeah. And it happens all the time. She's a machine. She's a machine out there.
Hey, check this out. I'm gonna say something right now. You guys tell me if I'm delusional or not. I want you guys to be real.
You're delusional.
Tell me if I'm delusional or not.
You're delusional.
Let me finish though.
Oh.
Is it about Stephanie?
It's about Caitlin.
Oh, okay.
Would I be delusional to say? And let me explain what I'm saying before y'all kill me. You feel me? Would I be delusional to say that Caitlin Clark is not only the best point guard in the WNBA, but she's the best in the world, men included? Let me explain.
That last part, lost your mind.
Let him finish.
Can I finish?
Yeah.
I said men included. That's included in the WNBA. Now,
we know
the NBA. What I'm saying is this: I don't think if you put her against Steph Curry, she gonna beat him 1-on-1. I don't think if you put her against Brunson, she gonna beat her 1-on-1. I'm talking about at the position, the point guard position. I think she the best in the world, bro. Ain't no guard in the NBA doing what she doing at that position. I'm not talking. I know Anthony Edwards be doing his thing. I know SG. I know. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about at the point guard position, bro.
No,
who is out here doing double doubles, 30 and 10, 45 and 10? Bro, he ain't doing that.
Okay.
No, but let me say this. But you got to keep in mind. And this is not against Caitlin. Obviously, Caitlin is the truth.
Don't compare who's better, like a one-on-one matchup. That's
not that. But you got to keep in mind with Caitlin.
That's not what I'm saying.
Obviously, Caitlin is a beast. You also got to keep in mind that Caitlin is considered a tall point guard.
But her position is point guard,
who is considered short in the NBA.
No. Hold on. Don't. I'm not talking about you.
I'm not talking about them being able to play against each other.
I'm not talking about you, fam. All I'm talking about is at the point guard position, bro. Don't stop trying to compare apples and oranges like I'm saying that she'll beat them in a 1-on-1. That's not what I'm saying, bro. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying give me somebody in the NBA at the point guard position, bro.
Stop.
That's doing 45 and 10, 30 and 10, double doubles, triple doubles. Tell me somebody that's doing that.
No, let me say this. Brunson controlled the game. And I'm not talking about them. I'm not talking about them playing because we already know she can't beat anybody in the NBA. But what I'm saying is that's what I'm saying. So I'm agreeing. I'm letting you know that that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that Brunson, who is considered short in the NBA, which everybody has doubt in him, the way he controls games is way better than what Caitlin does. And Caitlin is considered a tall point guard. He's a beast.
KP, we finally agree.
Hey, I agree with you earlier too about something too. By the way.
Okay, can I
hold on real quick.
KP just slayed you. That's it. He slayed you.
Hold on.
One salient point.
Hold on real quick, bro. All I'm saying is this, bro. I'm gonna say this and then I'll pass the mic. All I'm saying is this. Stop thinking I'm saying she's better than them. That's not what I'm saying, man.
But that's how people take it.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
That's not what I'm saying, bro.
Courtside. I'm on your side.
Can I finish?
I'm on your side. I'm next.
Can I finish? Just tell me names. Don't say I'm crazy. Tell me names.
Yeah.
Who in the WNBA or in the NBA generates for her team, her team or his team, the amount of points she do for her team while averaging 9-10 assists, while averaging 30. Don't tell me a shooting guard. Don't tell me a forward. Don't tell me
Luka.
Point guard.
Yeah,
Luka.
No, he don't, bro.
Luka.
Oh my God.
Look at his numbers. Luka.
He doesn't?
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Okay,
let's don't bring Brunson. Luka.
Okay.
Now, I'm sorry.
Is Luka the point guard? Or is he a point guard?
Yeah, he's a point guard. He's a point guard.
Courtside, let Private finish, please, because I'm online.
Okay. Now, I agree with Courtside, and it's on this wise. I say yes, Luka, and I say yes, Caitlin, and perhaps a tie, because they think the game, not just play the game. They think the game, and her brain is quite obvious superior, at least on the women's side, but I don't see too many men do it. The only two that I see that do it consistently is Luca and the center from Denver. What's his name?
Top five. But she's a center. I'm talking about at the point.
No.
Position.
Only Luca.
That's all I'm saying. Only at the point guard position, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Can I get in there, please?
Hey, go ahead, Pete. Then I'll go to Sean and Brent and Terrence.
Thank you.
I can't see the name.
KP, excellent point about Brunson. I love the way you broke it down. I totally agree. Brent, you said something that I said earlier in the season. I'm not saying you said it because I said it, but you would spot on, in my opinion, because even though we've been saying that Caitlin is putting in her most efficient numbers on fewer minutes, I said at the beginning of the season, they're going to use, because we had an MVP convo, they're going to use the minutes restrictions against her, fairly or unfairly. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm not saying it's unfair. I think she's the most valuable to her team. I agree with that. What I'm telling you is what's going to happen. They're going to use that, and we're going to come back here and you're going to have to say, yeah, Pete and Brent were right. They're going to start parroting that. All the legacy media, all the haters in the media. Well, you know what? CeCe's numbers can't be denied, because this is how they always start. I mean, there's no doubt CeCe is a phenomenal player. I mean, we know what she brings to her team. But the fact is, you know, she didn't play as many minutes as blah, blah, blah. They're going to use that, I promise you.
That both
I'm just saying.
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on here.
Hold on, real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what's.
Go ahead.
Okay, this was my main point. So Brent, I do believe that's gonna be a narrative. Guys, you're ignoring the psyop. This is a psyop. Look at the 5 players here in the second box, which implies second place as of now for MVP is Kelsey Mitchell. I was a big proponent of bringing Mitchell back. However, this is a psyop. They're playing on you and you're falling right into it. They put Asia Wilson first, which you knew they were going to do. They put Mitchell second to create divisiveness within the Fever, in the Fever locker room, and among the fans. First of all, I would have Mitchell in the 4th box, because last year the Wings won a total of 10 games. So far, they've won 18, and that was at the midway point of the season. They had 18 wins. Okay, so that's a tremendous turnaround. I would have 3rd Olivia Miles. Why? Because you can say whatever you want, that she got a winning coach, she went to a good team. You still got to play the games. I'm always going to give you the Brooklyn Nets example. They had a super team and totally imploded with KD, you know, Harden. Okay. Wait, let me finish, please. So I would have Miles 3rd, because she got them as a rookie the best without fee. Important, without fee, the best record and the #1 seed overall. Now I'm gonna land it with this. The reason I say this is a psyop, guys, and this is meant to divide, this is rage bait, is because when you have an election, you have 2 parties, right? The moment, that's how they maintain control. At any given point, they got half the country on their side, and they give you the illusion that, you know, your vote means something. When a third party goes in there, everybody flips out. Why? Because they're taking votes away from one side. They're fucking up, excuse the word, they're fucking up the machine, the system. Kelsey Mitchell, a lot of people have been saying, I promise I'll land it here, a lot of people have been saying, they're pushing Mitchell for MVP, they're pushing Mitchell for MVP. What if, let me throw a wrench in the game, what if the agenda is not to get Kelsey Mitchell MVP? I mean, she's balling out. She's balling out. That can't be done. But what if there is an agenda, but it's not necessarily to get Kelsey Mitchell MVP, but rather to not allow Caitlin Clark MVP, because when you have 2 players on the same team who are just as good, they split the vote and they never win.
All right, hold on real quick. Let me go to Sean.
What do you guys think about that?
Let me ask you a question. I
already said that, Pete.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that agenda stuff. Hey, if you got Sean, Brent, KP,
you might be onto something.
If you got to take one person off this list and to add Caitlin, who comes off?
Brianna.
Oh, I agree with Brent. We're taking out Brianna Stewart.
Brianna Stewart.
I would take out Stewie. I mean, her team, they're starting to. Yeah, they're performing better now, but they struggled in the beginning of the season due to injuries. But the reason I feel like Stewie is here, she's part of the UConn Mafia, one of the 3 seats, so they always have to have one of those. Like a UConn player has to always be in the conversation. You got your South Carolina girl, that's another seat right there. Olivia Miles covers the Notre Dame seat. And then, like Pete said, they got Kelsey Mitchell there for to divide the voters and really to split hairs within the writers.
Hey, Courtside, real quick, Courtside. Can I just bring one up? Courtside, can I just say one other name?
I want to go after him too.
Shea Gilchrist. Gilchrist.
He averaged a double-double?
What are you talking about? She's not averaging a double-double.
Oh, who are you talking about? Who you
No,
say right
Shea,
now?
you said playing better than even the NBA players. Besides Luka, you don't want to say Luka? Shea Gilchrist.
All right, cool. I'll give it to you. Let's say top 5 then. Forget it. You guys see my point though.
I do. Yeah, but just to let you know, Courtside, like the Vegas odds for CeCe's name, it jumped after the triple-double yesterday. So people need I'm not really worried right now. She just has to ball out in games that matter, and then the conversation changes. I just don't.
Let me make it hard on you. You give me your 5. It could be up here or not up here. Give me 5 MVP, 1st through 5.
Asia 1, Caitlin 2, Olivia Miles 3, Kelsey Mitchell 4, and Paige 5. I'm taking Stewie out the list.
Anybody disagree with his list?
Yes.
I disagree with the order that he put it in, though.
Yeah, I put, first of all, I just switch. I'm sorry, I just switch. I agree with his list. I just switch Paige and Mitchell because I'm always going to favor a point guard, especially if they're balling and they got their teams up in the standings. That's the only reason, but I do like his list.
I disagree.
The last two games.
Too, but Paige plays point.
Hold on, real quick. The last 2 games, Paige folded though.
She folded in that one game.
Take 2 games. I mean, come on.
The last 2 games, she folded under pressure.
I just told you they're 18 and 10, brother. They had 10 wins last year. Come on,
bro. That matters, man.
No, it doesn't matter. A 2 game sample size does not matter.
Hey, no, look,
can I tell y'all mine?
If I'm being honest, I like Pete Thang, but I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was rearranging, because and going off of everything that you said, I'm not even gonna add anything.
Are you talking?
You gotta put. Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta put Olivia before Paige because you can't give Paige credit for a 10-game up without giving Olivia credit for basically putting the team on her back without
I stand corrected. I give you
an MVP candidate. You know what I mean?
I give you that. I stand corrected.
Honestly, right now, I would put Olivia number 1.
At number 2. Well, I would put her number 2.
I would put her before Asia.
I'm not even mad at it.
I'm gonna tell you why I would not put her before Asia is because even in a loss today where they lost by 1, Asia still went for 35. There has been games when Olivia has scored 6 points. Where she scored 6 points. Don't forget Golden State locked her up.
I'm just
saying.
I think she's having a better year than damn near everybody up here, probably other than Asia, bro. I think she's having a better year than everybody up here, bro. I'm talking about overall, bro.
She is. That's why I said I would put her number 2.
I'm not even with Kelsey, and you guys know I take up for Kelsey. Kelsey is more so just points, but she's doing things like 12 straight games with over 3-pointers. She's doing things that matter. You know what I'm saying? But Caitlin is doing, bro. Listen, man, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna go to Terrence. Terrence, do you agree with this list, or how would you change it?
Who is this? I would throw CeCe in there, take Miles out.
You would leave Stewie?
What?
You know, I'm gonna give you my list after.
He's cutthroat.
I think you're taking off the wrong person, though.
You'll leave Stewie and just replace Miles with CeCe?
Yeah.
All right, that's his opinion, bro.
I'll change the order around a little bit.
Hey, Jerry, what you got, Jerry?
Once again, this is MVP. Doesn't have anything to do with popularity. Doesn't have anything to do with any of that other crap. The most valuable player to any team in the league today, in my opinion, is Caitlin. And I would go Caitlin, Asia, Kelsey, Olivia, get rid of Stewie, and then Paige.
All right, real quick. Let me do this real quick because I see I got some super chats that I missed. He said 3 months of travel, New York, NC, California, been resting. Hey, salute to you, man. Hope everything is good with you and your granddaughter or your daughter. I forgot which one it was. Salute to you, man. Appreciate you. I ain't seen you in a while. That's Elbert, if you guys don't know. Big dog,
Elbert, I was wondering where
440
he was
jewel. I still ain't figured out that jewel stuff. Hey, but salute to you, big dog. He said Uncle Alert. And then there was one more, I believe. It's usually like a thing up here. I could just click on it. But
you got to remember though. Too.
Hold on, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
You good. He said, Pete, that's a good point. Man, don't be giving Pete no props up here, man.
That's a man with an eye for talent.
Hey, it was one more. He said, gamblers shouldn't be MVPs. He might be talking.
Ooh.
Ooh. Hey,
Hey,
you know what? That's a great point. That's a great
Wait a minute.
Hey, I gotta change my order. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
That's a great point.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. I gotta make some changes.
Hold on. I gotta.
Wait a minute.
Stewie. Hey, KP, hold on real quick.
KP, that was unintentionally hilarious, by the way.
KP.
What do you mean? What I do?
KP.
What's up?
Hey, what you think about this comment, bro?
No. You know what? Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I got to change my order, man. I got to take her out the MVP race.
Man.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you my list.
You still keeping her in, Sean?
No.
Who?
You still? You know who the gambler is?
Yeah, I know who she. Well, let's be real, man. Let's be all the way. No, look, you talk to the B chef in your little chat. He been telling you about gambling going on in the games and how everything's going. You're not privy to this. Yeah, but everyone knows that they've been.
What they do to Michael Jordan?
Jerry, they've been doing this before CC got here. It's all coming to light now. Like they lucky that it's not being revealed what's going on. They lucky.
The one dude in the NFL, I can't think of his name. They suspended him down there for the whole season. I'm not even trying to speak hyperbole. That game that Atlanta had with Dallas, bro, that play, those last 2 minutes were crazy to me. I was like, yo, ain't no way that just happened. They just gonna throw the game like that? Hey, let me say something real quick, bro.
No. Come on, we all saw it. That was crazy. I was like, nah, man. I wanted to when Tone Loc was up here, I was like, yo, Tone Loc, you know what I was gonna be like, bro, that was some bullshit. What happened? You know
listen,
Like
Asia to me, bro, and I know a lot of people ain't gonna like this, bro. It's just my opinion. You guys can disagree.
You talking about that play that happened where I saw that too. That's officiating.
What play?
Bro, the ball. Listen, bro, hold on. The ball went off her. Even Asia knew it went off her. She started walking down the other side of the court, bro. They gave the ball back to them, bro, and they won a game.
It's like what Pete said. The officiating, they're protected. You can't even do nothing to them, bro. Like they're protected. Like that's the part that sucks. You can't even penalize them. You can't even discipline them.
She got a lot of calls today too in that game, and I kind of laughed at the end because they lost.
All right, hold on. Let me
karma comes the way of coming back and biting you in the ass.
Hey, let me get through the rest of the people, then we're gonna get off this topic. Hey, Pam says, wait until playoffs, they will guard Miles Hart. I hope so. We can really see what it is. You know what I mean? Let me get to Jeff P. I think I missed Jeff, and then we're gonna go to a different topic.
Well, I want to give you my list.
You already did, Pete. You already did.
I need to make changes.
Hey, they said
people gotta come off.
Pacerland said that was the coach player. Hey, I don't know who it was, bro, but I know they had some gambling. They suspended him for the whole season, bro. The whole season. When it comes to that
bro, they're not gonna get rid of their face. Like these are the new faces of the league, bro.
Brother is banned for life.
Look, I'll give you my list quick.
I wouldn't suspend Paige for the whole season, bro. I wouldn't do that. What I'm saying is, bro, when you're trying to grow a league, bro, you gotta be. Is this a league or what is this? Is it a league?
It's not a league.
Because if it's a league, bro,
suspend them into the playoffs.
No, I wouldn't do that neither, bro. You see you know what the rumor is about Michael Jordan, why he really retired, whether it's true or not.
Yeah, but it was a different time, bro. Amara Shah was helping him out there, making sure he stood out of trouble. We weren't in the social media era. It's a whole different league, bro.
Jeff P, what you got, man? Who's your five?
Before I get into that, we all know that I think Caitlin should be up there regardless. She's having a better year this year than Annie.
Yeah.
She has better stats than her rookie year. Well, we all know she didn't play last year, but she got fourth in the MVP voting in her rookie year. And she got better stats this year. So I would put her up there and take down Brianna, and I would have it as Asia, Kelsey.
I don't think they should interfere.
Hold on. Hey, Private, hold on, man. Go ahead.
Asia, Kelsey, Caitlin, Olivia, and Paige.
You know what I think is diabolical, bro? Even if she not up here, let's just say, for example, I was calling the game yesterday and they put this image on the screen. I would have said that. How can you be sitting out here watching Caitlin do this, what she's doing, that you're watching? You're live. You're seeing this, what she's doing. And you don't even say.
You should have seen the picture. You should have seen, like, this graphic reminds me of the graphic of CeCe's rookie year in college, where it was Paige, Haley Van Lith, and herself. People were looking at the stats, and Paige ended up winning AP Player of the Year as a rookie. But when you look at Caitlin's stats, they blew Paige's out of the water and Haley's out of the water.
That's
and
crazy.
She ended up losing. Yeah, no, you had to be there. You had to be there for it.
I'm not saying you're lying. I'm saying that's crazy.
Like 2 days ago, KP.
Hey, 2 days ago? Oh,
Yeah,
so
like
doing
a
the whole,
day, 2 days.
She just won. She just
gambling
won.
thing.
She just won. What was it? Player of the month in July or June.
In July.
And then it was AP of the in June or July. Then she went and ran it of the month. Bro, stop it, bro.
I would take Paige and Stewie off, and then we got to get obviously CC and somebody else that's not Paige.
Paige not even on here. She's not even a thought on here to me. And
then she gambled.
She's off. Stewie is off. It's only 3 up here. It's Asia, CC, Kelsey, Olivia.
I don't know why Stewie is on there, because the only reason why they're winning right now is because Sabrina is back and she's playing well.
She's been balling. She put up 27 and 10 today.
Yeah, I don't know why Stewie on there.
You could take off Paige and put up Jessica Shepard. She's having a good year.
Oh, nah, you wildin'.
She's gonna get most improved player this year without question.
I'd like to give you my revised list.
Go ahead.
I'm with Jerry. I got CC at 1. Okay, because even with this list is from the viewpoint of someone unbiased. Okay, we know a lot of these journalists are biased, but in a perfect world, okay, CC number 1. Okay, I'm putting Olivia Miles number 2 over Asia. Okay, because again, I'm being unbiased and I'm taking into account her special whistle and the fact that the whole offense, as I said the other day, runs through Asia. She's number 1, number 2, number 3 option. She's a ball hog. She's putting up stats, but still, I'm putting Olivia at number 2. I'm putting Asia at number 3. I'm putting Mitchell at number 4, and at number 5, I'm putting Alicia Gray.
All right, let me do my revise.
Alicia Gray. Wow.
I mean, Alicia has been balling.
20 points a game. Okay.
She's really that best player, but don't tell Tone Lowe that.
That's my list. What do you guys think? Am I crazy?
Hey, let me do my revise.
I'm not mad at that.
We ain't revising.
I didn't do mine.
Go ahead.
I'm going to have to call ICE and cancel them coming to get you, Pete, on that one.
Go ahead.
That's a good
All right,
list.
so
KP.
I got Olivia number 1. I got Asia number 2. I got CC number 3. But with her, the way she's playing, she's going to keep it up. Then I will say yes, she'll be number 1. But as right now, that's my 3. The other 2 don't matter. That's my 3. The other 2 don't matter.
AP, our truce is over.
Hey, the other 2 don't matter. That's my 3.
The ceasefire is officially over.
Because I honestly think that it's going to be a close, tight 3-way race.
God,
hey, hold on real quick.
You got CC number 3.
Hold on, Pete.
Projecting.
CC, Asia, Olivia, Miles, Paige, Deckers, and then somebody else said, I take Marina over Alicia Gray. Hey, check this out.
They trash.
If I told you guys, this is what we're gonna get right here the rest of the year, would you say we good to go win this championship? Hold on. Take this off the screen. If I told you guys,
did anybody hear the announcers say that it was Caitlin's first triple-double
of the season?
Yeah. They made a mistake. They know what the hell they was talking about. Hey, if I told you guys, I'm gonna get this right here from every game going on the rest of the season, this championship material.
Absolutely.
But
it's hard to stop that if they're putting up numbers like that.
Boston needs to be around the 16 to 18 points.
Yes, exactly.
But
14 ain't gonna cut it.
She She had 5 steals and 2 blocks. So
Yeah,
her
like let's
contribution
be
on
real
defense
though.
were
She ain't
very
gonna be getting no 5 steals like that a game. Like, let's be
Yeah,
real.
no, I'm with
Mhm.
KP.
But yeah, but
Because I
I'm with
said
you,
this
but
is the
but it's,
thing though. This is the thing. We can't pray for our other bigs to get better and think that won't affect AB. My point that I'm saying to that is when you've got your bench big with 15 and you've got Mo Billings with 14 or whatever, that's 29 points, dog. It's only so many points to be
where you
scored.
live?
AB was 5 of
Where
10,
you live,
so she
Brent?
only shot. She was 50%. She had 9 rebounds. She had 6 assists. She had 5 steals and 2 blocks. So I mean,
Where
come
you
on
live
now,
at?
stop it.
Brent, where you live?
South Carolina, baby.
Oh, no bias there. No bias there.
yo,
Hey,
Brent, I was
somebody
just watching
said-
a special on South
somebody
Carolina
said
not even
earlier
having a
that,
team,
That's a
man.
good point.
Hey, hold
That's
on,
a
man.
good
Y'all
point, though, Brent.
over talking each other. Y'all over talking
Sorry,
each other.
that's a
Hey,
good
Terrence,
point, Brent.
Terrence, you there, Terrence?
Yeah.
Hey, if I lock this in the rest of the season, are we good or what you thinking?
No.
It depends on how the defense plays.
Hold on. Let Terrence go. Go ahead, Terrence.
No.
What needs to change?
I just want to see us stop ball one time. That's it.
KK's footwork.
So what I'm
Well,
saying,
KK is
but
not
they-
averaging 15.
Now, if we could just stop ball one time, I'll be good.
all right, cool.
I can call it season.
Sean, if I said this the rest of the season, what you change? What has to change for it to be correct?
What has to change? If we're getting 26 and 26 from, Lethal and Deadly at the top, as you can see, and then you're getting Mo,
I'm taking that. Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Then Mo Billings, if we're getting 15, a solid 15 from her, most of those being generated from Caitlin, I'm not mad at it, especially if it's down on the low post. Michaela Timpson, I don't even need 15 from her. I need 10 and 4 from her on a consistent nightly basis. AB, I need 15 to 17 points a night. I'm good with that. And Sophie, her average is 9 points a game. If I'm getting 13, hell yeah, this is good.
This championship right here.
Let's get to the main event of this game before you jump the gun with this, please. Can we talk about the Lynx game?
Hey, can I tweak it a little bit?
We're going there next. We're going there next.
There's one more. There's one more. We need contributions from Lexi at some point. She hit a 3 yesterday, but we need more.
Can I tweak that a little bit?
Who's
go
that,
ahead.
KP?
It's KP. So I'll say Caitlin. I mean, obviously we love when Caitlin scores, right? But just for conversation purposes only, I would say, Caitlin from that 26 to about 23, right? And then Billings, I mean, I don't see Billings averaging 15 every game. So probably around that 10 points would be good. I stand at Aaliyah. I think Aaliyah her points should be up more. And the reason why I say with the Caitlin, that's what I wanted to say is because, yes, she's playing great, MVP level, right? But her rebounds is down, right? Even though she did great the last game, if we can get her rebounds around that 6.5, and then her assists up to 9 or 10, I think that would be that'd be great. That'd be beneficial.
Hey, Angela says, can we just make your layup? Can we just make your layups?
They women, man, they're gonna miss layups. I've been saying this for months.
They said Lexi is contributing, but everyone. Okay, cool.
Hey, you know what though? I do want to chime in on what he just said, and it's not a bad thing because he's not wrong. But I am saying that for me, I like Lexi. I've been trying to tell y'all that. I've liked Lexi since she was at Stanford. So I'm not a hater on none of these players just because I root for South Carolina. Lexi was killing us at Stanford. What I'm saying about Lexi is, yes, does she need to score more? In my opinion, yes. But with her being in the starting lineup, she gets to come out and be aggressive. Yeah. So that way, when Sophie comes in, she's just in there really to shoot. And we know she can defend as well, but she comes in, she'll get you 11 in 2-3 minutes, man. Bang, 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 bang. And then if she defending, cool, but if not, she's stretching the floor. You see what I'm saying? So she's already defending by her offense because people having to run all over with her, trying to get to her, close out, this, that, and the other. So I like the way they're doing it because I feel like if Sophie was in early, Sophie would get in foul trouble. And I would rather let Lexi get in foul trouble since she ain't been hitting the way we need her to offensively. And then Sophie come in and just she come in for the offense. I like that part. I'll be honest.
So
Jerry, let me just add to that.
Not scoring.
Hold on, I gotta go to Jerry.
Okay.
Jerry. Then we're gonna get on the game right after this. Jerry, this good right here for you, Jerry. Championship. I don't mention Stephanie White. I know what you're gonna say. Let me limit her. Let me limit. I'm talking about this right here.
You can't leave her out.
Nah. I'm just
Is
talking
he
about
talking? I can't hear Jerry.
I can't hear you.
Jerry, we can't hear you, buddy.
All right, I'm gonna come back to you, Jerry.
And let me just add with the Lexi, and that's a great point. And remember, we scoring more than anybody in the league. Like, how many points? You want us to score?
That's what I said.
120.
Yeah.
That's what I said. That's what I said. That.
And we might some games need to because our defense, but still.
Her giving us 7 points is good. Hey,
20.
Jeff P, what's up, man? What you thinking?
We go for 150.
Jeff, you there, Jeff P?
I'm here.
Go ahead, man. What have I told you? Did this? If you're a Mystics fan, so I'm gonna ask you this: if you had to see this right here against the Mixers every day, do we beat you guys? This is a good. What you think?
You would do this every game and got put up points like that.
Every game, okay.
Yep.
Because
they're not. This team is, to me, is not championship, but I think they're playoff.
Okay. All right. I'm glad you changed because you wouldn't even playoff before. Pete, then we're gonna move to the.
I'm talking about the numbers. I mean, they may not have these numbers all the time, but if they put up these numbers every game, they're going to the playoffs.
The thing about it is, I think we do get these numbers.
Oh, we going to the playoffs regardless.
I think we do get these numbers every game. It just rotating. Like Boston to have more points, Caitlin to have. You know what I mean? It rotates. You know what I'm saying? It rotates. Hey, Jerry, you there, Jerry?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, man. If I told you this right here is the what we're gonna put up the rest of the year, are you taking that? Or you passing?
No, I'll take that. If Caitlin's stats are the same as last game, take it every day.
Cool.
Because with those stats, the entire team plays better. Everybody's up. Everybody's up, which is all we're asking for. Let Caitlin be Caitlin. Everybody feeds. I mean, they all feed.
Yeah, I got you. Pete, you last one. Then we go into the game. Okay. Moving on to the Minnesota game.
On paper, this looks phenomenal, but I'm gonna reserve judgment because a few of these players might be gambling, so I might have to revise the list. No, listen. You know, Timpson and Billings are the X factors because it's sort of like an anomaly, because I got to see it more consistently. Billings has been playing better, but I need to see a bigger sample size. Same thing with Timpson. Timpson isn't going to give you 15 every night. Is she capable? She showed it yesterday. She's capable, but she's still a work in progress. There was one play. I'm just going to harp on one play near the end of the game. You guys know which play I'm talking about. She got the ball. I think somebody said she should have dunked it. She looked like she had a whole seizure in like 1.5 seconds when she got the ball. And I don't know what she was doing. She looked like she was stomping cockroaches. But instead of just putting it up, she was like just flopping around. And by the time she went up, I think she got blocked or something, or it ended up being a jump ball. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, what the hell are you doing? Just put it up. That reminded me of when Boston does that. But anyway, I think they are the anomaly. Like I said, Billings is playing better. I do agree with Jerry. If Caitlin puts up stats like yesterday, it's what I said. You know, I'm okay with her doing 22 to 26, 22 to 25, and like more assists because it means everybody else is getting more involved. We can go back to the Michael Jordan example. I mean, he just sacrificed a little bit of scoring. He didn't even have to sacrifice a lot, and he ended up winning. Why? Because he got everybody much more involved, and he still won his scoring titles. He still won his chips, but it made a huge difference for his teammates.
Exactly.
Okay. You know, and sometimes people take that to mean, well, what? You saying Caitlin's selfish? No, she's the most unselfish player I've probably ever seen in women's basketball. Okay, and if you want to include men's basketball, you could also. I'm just saying that I'm willing to take less scoring from her, you know, as long as everybody else gets involved. This looks great. Sophie, 13, that you could pencil in there because if she gets hot, she can give you that with her eyes closed. Okay. The last thing I'm going to say with Brent, I see where you're going with the Lexi Hall. I think you might be onto something. I think they've resigned themselves to the fact that, okay, maybe Lexi isn't going to give us a lot of scoring, but she's going to do the dirty work. I get it. I hate her throwing up donuts or 4 points, because I've seen her do a lot more offensively. But
I want to see her do more too. I ain't gonna lie about it. But
I know you do.
But maybe that's her role.
Yeah, but I see your reasoning, and I see the way the team is balling now and the way they're scoring. I think they view Lexi as a rich man's problem. You get what I'm saying? Like, the least of their worries. Okay, because they're putting up 100, 120. But it looks good.
I got you. All right, let's go, man. Let's get to it with people.
Wait. You just gonna leave me out again?
Didn't you go?
No.
I'm trying to make my takes shorter. How am I doing?
I don't know, man. You gotta work on it.
You don't land it when you say you're gonna land it.
My bad, Private. Go ahead.
Because sometimes there's turbulence.
Hold on.
Turbulence, my ass.
Go ahead.
Okay, I agree with most of the elements that others spoke of. I like what Brent had said, and also Pete. But I think the key is the way Caitlin has been playing as of late, which I believe most of us see there was some kind of change going on, whether we can pinpoint it or not. Because Billings is almost in sync with CC when she plays her game. So Billings benefit off of CC's game versus Stephanie White tremendously because she's in the flow. She's also a rhythm player. And when she's running to support.
You coming?
So I see her points being there as long as they're playing the way they're playing now. KK, yes, she's definitely vastly improving. I don't know if she can hold on to this, but she definitely has the energy and willingness to do it. Boston, I think, should be giving us at least 16 to 18, not 14. And like somebody said about Cunningham, this is doable. She can actually give us more when needed. So, yes, I see this as a potential winner for the whole thing if everything goes right,
Private.
if Stephanie White stays out of the way. Go ahead.
Can we give Leah Boston a little grace though? She did hurt her knee the game before.
Yes.
And things like that. So
and can we give Stephanie some credit for the way she's been coaching recently?
I've always said that, man.
The other thing with Aaliyah, is that the way that she's been shooting the three, she only took 2, but had she hit one of them, she's at 17. So it's all good.
And I just want to say, damn it, I'll give Stephanie White credit when she's.
I'm gonna ruff the feathers. Let's just give her some credit, man.
Now this is my last statement on that. I believe she's coaching under duress. I'll leave it at that.
Well, I hope she
that is wild. That's wild.
She's coaching under duress.
Hey, but anyway, man, let's go ahead and get to it, man. The Indiana Fever played their biggest game of the year, in my opinion. The game that everybody want to see. The game that's going to sell out the arena tomorrow. It's going to be a sold-out crowd. It's going to be crazy. You know what I mean? I'm going to be front and center, and if they lose, it's going to mess my day up. You know what I'm saying? My day is going to be messed up if they mess around and lose this game. So
are you going live? You going live?
Yeah, I think I'm a live stream. Yeah,
I don't like you, so now I'm rooting for a loss.
Courtside, you better get a lot of that crown ready.
Hey, man, listen, man. I got a whole bottle, man.
Hey, Mystics is my second favorite team, by the way, Jeff.
I got a whole bottle. I'm ready. So let's get into it.
I really love the way they play.
Hey, let's start out with the percentage. Start out with the percentage of who we got winning, and then we get into the ins and outs of the game of the win, right? So what's the percentage you guys give us to win, beat the Lynx tomorrow? I even put it on the screen. What percentage do you give the Indiana Fever to beat the Lynx? We're gonna start off with the percentages, and then we're gonna get into the ins and outs of the game, what needs to happen, and all that stuff right there. Sean, I think I asked you this before, but I'm gonna ask you again. Percentage you give the Indiana Fever to beat the Minnesota, man.
Oh, I got them winning, but it's 60-40.
60-40. So you give us a 60% chance.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, Private.
80%.
80. See, that's what I'm talking about. Private down. I knew me and you was gonna agree with something sooner or later. I knew we was gonna agree with something.
80%, and this is why. And I noticed this about Caitlin. Whenever they come down on her and she has a rival, she steps it up.
All right, I
And
got
I
you.
think she's going to step it up against Olivia Miles. Go ahead.
I got you. Hey, Brent, what's up, man? Percentage, you got us beating the Don't let me down. Don't disappoint me, Brent. Don't disappoint me, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I just give me 1 minute. The answer is 100%. But I'm telling you why. I'm coming with receipts. Okay. New York, no. Connecticut, they only beat them by a point. Meaning, Minnesota only beat Connecticut by a point. I'm going almost like 10 games back. Next game, they beat New York by 5. Next game, they beat Phoenix by 4. Next game, they beat LA by 9. Next game, they beat Portland by 8. Next game, they beat Seattle by 3. Next game, they beat Seattle by 10. Next game, they beat Toronto by 7. And then they just blew Toronto out yesterday. But let's not make it seem like they're unbeatable, bro. We got to go in and play our game, and I will take us against them every day of the week. We average more points than them. Their defense is a little better. If they knock us down a peg, I don't think they going for 100 against us either. I'm just keeping it real. 100%. Book it.
Ah, man. See, Brent, I knew that's what I'm talking about, Brent. What I'm talking
You
about,
ain't gonna
man.
like my answer there.
I knew you gonna let me.
Mine either.
I know you gonna let me down, man. Hey, hold on.
Hey, I ain't got to like y'all. Just make sure y'all see me tomorrow.
No. I said Courtside
Right
ain't gonna. I said Courtside ain't gonna like my answer.
Hey, oh shit, I skipped you, KP. I was going in order. KP, it's on you,
Oh, no,
bro.
that's all
My
good.
bad.
I give
My
it a
bad.
50-50 only because it's the unknown. It's the first time that they playing. Fee is back, and they got about 4 players that can create their own shot. And the last point, they have a world-class coach.
I knew he was gonna say that. I got you.
Yep.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Hey, Brent, I gotta go back to you real quick because you said something that I need a little more.
He love that answer for Brent. That's why he want to go back.
I need a little more. I need a little more understanding.
Brent said 100%. That's why.
Yeah. He don't like my answer.
No.
I don't like your answer. I don't like your answer. I like Brent's answer. I don't even like
He loves Brent's answer. He loves Brent's answer.
Man.
That's why he skipped me.
All right, what's the question? What's the question?
Hey, I don't like Sean's answer neither, man. Hey, listen.
You didn't even let me go to the X's and O's and what I'm expecting in the game from both sides, man.
They start doing it, so I just said forget it. I go back up to you.
Yeah,
Hey,
you gotta let me cook with what I was gonna say.
I got you. I'll go back to you next so you can get you in. Brent, you said something that I need a better understanding because I don't understand things. I have a selective hearing. I only hear what I want to hear. So you said something like
that's true as I'll get out.
Yeah, at least I'm honest, right? Hey,
Yeah.
You said we can beat them 10 out of 10 games if we play our game. What is our game? What I don't know what our game is, bro. What is our game?
Our game. See, I went back 10 games on them, so just go back 10 games on us. But the only game we haven't put up over 100 was when we looked like crap against Golden State, I believe, when we scored 75. But other than that, if we are playing our game, what I mean by our game is like I said before, like I said game 1, if y'all remember, literally, when we played Dallas. I said we need to be able to make a stop. At some point, you need a stop. And we've been getting stops lately. We've been, like I said, this last game, I wasn't happy that our starters played the minutes they played, but I was happy that when it came down to it, we got stops, we rebuilt the lead, and we took care of it. Those are characteristics. The Fever did not have the first 10 games of the year, but we've had them the last 10. Everybody's been saying, I got to see 5 games. I got to see 10. I got to see. Okay, we've seen it. And we're trending in the right direction. So if we continue to do that, like I've always said, I don't fear any of these teams. I look at rosters. I look at games. I look at stats. I look at feed coming back, all that. I look at all that. They're not better than we are. They're not.
Hey, see, that's what I'm talking about, Brent. Like, hold on, real quick. I gotta put you. Where you at? Hold on.
Hold on,
man.
You get the teacher's pet spot.
Hold on, man. I gotta
Give him a horn too. Give him a horn.
You get the teacher's pet
Give him that
spot next to
horn. Give him
Courtside.
that horn too. Give him that.
Sean, you've been evicted.
Give him that little clap. Give him a clap.
He can kick me out, man.
Hey, hold on.
You didn't say 100. You only said
Sean,
60.
you've been evicted.
I'm gonna go back
Hey,
to
man,
Sean right now because I want him to explain his. I want him to explain his thing.
There's
But
no loyalty with
I gotta
Courtside.
take Brent.
There's no
I gotta take
loyalty.
Brent, and I gotta put him up here with
You
next to
see,
me.
Sean, there's no loyalty with Courtside.
The penalty is 100%. Gotta say
How did I
100%.
get evicted? I was with you.
Hey,
He wants me to be completely biased towards the team, but I love the game. So I'm like, I look at the game. the game comes first before
Go
being
ahead, Sean.
loyalty to all these teams,
Go
man.
ahead, Sean. All right, now go ahead and explain yourself. Explain your take. Go ahead and explain.
All right, look, I got them winning the game, but the reason I'm saying 60-40 is mainly for the respect on how Cheryl coaches her teams very well going into this game. What I really want to see is what I mentioned earlier. Stephanie White made an adjustment when she saw that Carl Lady was cooking Lexi Hall and she was cooking Caitlin on the ISO play. She said, no, we're going to put KM on her and we're going to drive her left, to the help defense. And if she was trying to drive, she's going to fall in the drop coverage, which is going to force her to give up the ball and waste a shot clock. And that led to the run that we had in the second quarter and third quarter. So what I want to see is when they're under pressure, when let's say Cheryl Reeves decides, we're going to play zone because we're not going to let Cece do what she wants to do. Even though with the way she's been playing, she's going to get her shot regardless. They put a tall girl on Cece yesterday, tall, lengthy, size, wingspan, all that, guarding her 94 feet. Cece took out of the game easily. Shorty had like 5 fouls. Same scenario they had with Flage. It doesn't matter. Cece's getting better. I want to see what is Stephanie going to do in terms of in-game adjustments when things aren't going her way. Because teams are going to go on runs. Kobe always said that basketball is a game of runs. Not everything is going to go your way. So I do agree with what Brent says. We do need to get styles, but the nature of the game is teams are going to go on runs. How are you going to adjust when it matters most on defense? Now, I think she's going to make these adjustments, but I want to see if they play zone against Cece and they play zone trying to cover the gaps, how Stephanie's going to respond. I think she will respond well because we have the prowess and the scoring, and we at the pace we're playing, we can hang with them, more than hang with them. I don't think there's anybody on that team, no disrespect. I don't see anybody on that team that could guard Cece. I love McBride to death, Notre Dame guard, all that. She can't guard Cece for real. Not even a little bit. Can't guard her. Courtney, she got the speed, but she can't keep up with Kelsey, if we're being honest. And as far as AB is concerned, now that is a 50-50 booking matchup between her and Fee. She's going to have to battle down low for that, but I'm not really that concerned. I want to see what Stephanie's going to do when Cheryl, has coached Hall of Fame players. What are you going to do when it matters most? Because this game matters to her, but it should matter to Stephanie more. After this game, if they somehow get this win, knowing that they're coming off 36 hours ago playing, they get 3 days off after this before they play the Aces on Thursday. How are you going to adjust? How are you going to make these moves? This is really what, the rubber meets the road. I want to see what Stephanie's going to do when it matters most. I still got them winning. I just want to see how she handles it. And if they do handle it and do it the right way, then we'll talk about your little championship aspirations that you keep jumping the gun on. Then you come back to me on that. All right, we good.
Aspiration. Hey, Brent.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm starting a new group chat. We kicking Sean out, bro.
He want me. See, that's that glazing. He wants glazing.
I told you, Sean.
We take applications for BFF.
The game comes first, and you got to be even killed. We can't be on this glazing stuff. We respect. You got to respect the game. Respect the game first.
Hey, shout out to
I don't even like that.
The game. Hey, but look,
Brent, you didn't even show
real quick.
Brent. Come on, she has Simone Augusta. She had Maya Moore. Like, come on, you didn't even come on. You know what she could do as a coach.
Real quick.
Hey, but look, no. Let me say something real quick, Courtside. I'm not going to talk to nobody up here. But I want to go to this person, Low Toro, whatever. It says Fee was not playing those games, dummy. LOL. Now, the dummy, y'all know that don't bother me. Kick rocks. But understand what I'm saying. I just said in my own assessment of AB, I said if KK had 15 and Mo Billings had 15, that's 30 points. AB ain't going to score 30 on top of them 30. You see what I'm saying? So just because Fee is coming back, somebody else is losing because
you're breaking up, Brent. You're breaking up. You're breaking up.
She was putting up MVP numbers. You ain't doing that with Fee. You ain't doing that with Fee.
All right. One thing I will say this: their best bet is to take Boston outside because I think down low, I think Boston wins that battle. I don't think Fee can bang with her down low. I think Fee best bet is to go out there.
She can't even think of doing that.
He can't bang with her down there. Not Asia, not
Fiona. Fee gonna be in foul trouble.
Not none of them. So if they go down low, that's to our benefit. That's just my opinion.
Minnesota is small.
Yeah, they are. That's what I'm saying. So I don't think that would be to our benefit if they let Fee go down there and bang with Boston. I think that's not even comparison. Hey, salute to Pam Thompson becoming a member. Appreciate you. Hey, who is next?
Me.
Hold on, I'm going in line.
And you saw that I broke down stuff that I want to see Stephanie do. He did it. He didn't even acknowledge it. I said, if she handles that business, isn't that supposed to be of high praise? Nah, he doesn't want to acknowledge it. And I'm talking about the game. I'm talking.
Hey, my bad, fellas. Sorry to cut y'all off. I'm gonna get off. I got my work is hitting me up. So
Got you, KB.
All right, y'all.
Take care, KB.
All right, y'all.
See, we talking about the game. I even talk about the in-game adjustments that Stephanie made yesterday. He didn't even want to talk about the game, bro.
Sean, I was just messing with you, bro. I agree with you.
I know, but you got to talk about the game, bro.
I haven't gave my take yet. I haven't gave my
take yet. Give Sean some of that time to cool him off a little bit, man.
I haven't gave my take yet. I'm going to order. Jerry's next. I'm going to order. Jerry, it's matter of fact. Yeah, Jerry. It's on Jerry.
What do I give for percentage? 80?
Yeah, 80%.
It's 100%. Like somebody else said, if Stephanie somewhat gets out of the way. Listen, we all agree that the team plays better with Caitlin in control. She sets the whole thing up within seconds. She's a computer. Everybody knows it. She's levels above. If she gets to orchestrate, the Lynx have no chance. No chance. Absolutely none.
I like how you use my keywords, Jerry. Thank you.
I got you. Hey,
hang on. I got 10 seconds.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
10 seconds.
Listen, guys, you guys and myself love to see the game the way it was played yesterday, the game before that, because most of the game was a fast-paced game. When we slow the game down, we drag to a crawl and people scratch their way back in or get ahead or whatever. When it's a fast-paced game, she can dissect any defense on this planet. We've just been debating on how good she is compared to men. I'm not saying she's going to beat men. I'm just saying when you're talking about her level of comprehension of the game and seeing it before it happens, she's one of one. And I think if she's allowed to do that, the Lynx have no possibility of winning. The Lynx score 92.4 or 92.2 points per game. We average 96.4. Just that itself.
Yeah. Hey, one thing I say to that is, I agree with you what you're saying, but sometimes I don't think the and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes I don't think that the Indiana Fever slow down the game. I think the other team is making shots, which means you got to inbound, and then they be trying to press us, which slows down the game. I don't think they can.
No, that's not true because off of inbound passes, she can go within 5 seconds.
I got you. I got you. But in the game yesterday, on most of the inbound passes that I seen, they were pressing. So you couldn't just
they were breaking the press.
Bro, Kaylin got off like 2 shots running 94 feet easily. They can't guard her, bro.
I got you. I agree with y'all. What I'm saying is sometimes the Indiana Fever is not slowing the game down. The other coach is making it slow down. They're muddying it up. They're not letting. Never mind.
Can I make a response?
I know what you're saying, dog.
Let me make a response.
Bro, hold on. You guys said I thought we was talking basketball. That's what you guys said. Now, sometimes the opposite coach, bro, is slowing the game down. It's not that the Indiana Fever said, "Hey, let's slow the game down," and we're gonna slow. That's not what I see.
Let me have a quick response. I'm landing it right away, just like Pete says. Right? Listen,
you got 2 minutes.
No, I don't need but 30 seconds.
30 seconds. You don't need but 10 seconds.
30 seconds. 25 left. Hey, when CC is running this team. You know what slows her down the most? Her teammates. Because they're lollygagging up the floor. They're following up the floor. They're not running, they're jogging. When we're all racing, no team can keep up with us. They can't keep up with our speed if we're all running the floor.
Bro, but you can't play that way the whole game. Listen,
Why the hell
man.
not? Why don't we
It burns you
practice?
out, man.
Oh, my goodness, bro. You can't do that the whole game, man.
That's
All
not
right, let me ask you guys this.
possible.
If we play the Valkyrie tomorrow, are they going to play a fast-paced game?
No, they're gonna play a half court game.
They're not, bro. So sometimes it is not the Indiana Fever that is slowing the game down. It's the opposite team. They're getting back.
Right, I was
understand?
just about to say that. Y'all sitting up here comparing the defense
Bro.
that we played against Portland. Portland is a great half-court defense, but they're not like a Valkyries that's just dedicated to getting back on defense.
Exactly.
Y'all gotta understand that
And-
different defenses. I mean, I don't know why it's so difficult when we have these conversations to just understand that different teams run different defense.
Styles
Everybody in
make
football don't run a
matchups.
3-4. Some people
fights.
run a 4-3. When you get to the goal line, they run a 5-2. I mean, differences need different play calls, man. It's not just running gun 24 hours a day.
What
Correct.
Brent is saying is life
Because they was
is
playing ZZ
nuanced.
ball, and it never
Blanket
happened. So we
statements
need to
don't
stop
apply.
with that.
Sprint is
We
saying
need to
Styles
stop with
make
that. Like
fights.
seriously.
Styles
Yeah, I mean,
make
it
fights.
is what it is. Sometimes we
if we
gonna
would-
run, and when we run, it's beautiful. But sometimes we got to be able to slow it down and make it work against good, solid defenses.
Correct.
It's that simple. And
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense that at this point of the season, we sitting at 19-10, and we saying the only way we gonna win is if Stephanie White gets out of the way. I mean, when are we gonna stop that crap? Because that's what it is. At what point does she get one iota of credit for being a decent coach?
Coaching really good.
That's what I'm saying. That's a reality. You can't
Styles make
say
fights. Yeah.
you can't say that Stephanie White has lost 10 games and CC has won 19. That's foolish.
That doesn't make sense.
Hey,
That's
Kanye, is it Kanye? Kanye?
Yeah.
Hey, my bad, bro.
Brent, before he goes back,
he ain't
this
saying
is
she
the
a
way.
gold digger.
Hold on real quick. Let me go. I had him sitting down here for a while. He didn't get a chance to speak. Hey, but you got to speak up, brother.
I'm gonna say that they win.
I can't
hear him.
Can
He's
you guys hear me?
muffled.
I can't hear you muffled, bro.
Hold on, I'm
Badly.
You gotta sit up, man. I know you kick back. It's a Saturday. You relaxing and shit. Sit up real quick, man.
Tell Kim Kardashian get her hand off your mouth.
No, I turned my headphones off.
No, you
Can you
good.
hear
You
me
good
now?
right there. Right there. You right there. You good.
Oh, he's related to Doc.
You good.
I said 60-40 they win. I
Okay.
think they have to use their transition game. Because the Minnesota Lynx suck defending transition. They're really bad at it. They get lost. I watched them the past 2 games, especially if
Natasha, how
they
was
make
on the floor?
extra pass, they get lost. So I think if Caitlin does that and the Fever can make their layups, I think they win the game.
Hey, let me ask you guys something. Cause you made me think of something right now, right? If I'm the coach for any team in WNBA, you think I don't see Caitlin on TV? You think I didn't see her in Iowa?
Yes.
You think I didn't see this? So as a coach, I know what they want to do, right? I know that the Fever want to run. So why, as a coach, would I allow it? So the game plan is. Oh, never mind.
What was you about to say? Say it.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish, bro.
No, I was done.
Okay, Maddie, you there, Maddie?
Yo, you just skipped over
I
everybody.
know, but Matt, I was getting to the people that ain't saying nothing. They just came up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so Maddie, you there, Maddie?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, go ahead, Maddie. It's on you.
About the game tomorrow, did you know they traded for Chloe B?
Who did?
Yeah, they got her. They got her.
Chloe
Yeah, they did.
Chloe Baby went to the Lynx.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's news to me.
Offer sheet.
Okay.
I think we can win, but we need to really work on the defense. And they have good shooters like Olivia and Chloe now and others. So it's gonna be a tough game, but we can win.
Okay. Who was the Pete was next? I'm lost my
Yeah,
order.
Pete.
All right, Pete, go
Jeff,
ahead.
did you go? Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna give
Hey
you.
Pete, what's the Vegas line for the game tomorrow? I'm just curious.
I didn't even check it, but I'll check it before we end the live. I'll
Ladies
let you
and
know.
gentlemen, please
Hey,
buckle your seatbelts. It's going to be an 8-minute flight,
the
an
first,
8-hour flight. Go
and
ahead,
we
Pete.
see turbulence ahead.
Yeah, we see turbulence ahead.
The first
Yeah.
thing I'm gonna say, Brent, I like you, but don't get too comfortable up there in the teacher's pet spot. Courtside is not Cosa Nostra. There is no loyalty. He will move you out in a second.
You see what he did to me? I'm living outside now.
So don't
Look
get
like
too
I'm
comfortable.
outside now.
Don't buy a house, is what I'm saying. You could be traded tomorrow. Okay?
He kicked me right out the house.
Don't go shopping for real estate, is all I'm saying.
And you might be put on developmental too.
And Sean, I'm glad you saw this before you invested emotionally with Courtside.
Yep.
You saw his true colors.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Pete,
Can't
you
even keep it
got me
about
on
the
white
can't
man
even,
crying dying, dog. You a fool, man.
I'm lucky
even
it's
keep
not
it
outside, or I would be in
can't
trouble.
even keep it about the game, man. You see how Courtside did me, man. I was like, damn.
Yes. I feel you. I know your pain. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm about to be the most hated man on the panel, which is unfamiliar to me. Okay, I'm not used to this role.
Dude, you on that Hopium, you saying that shit.
I got them losing tomorrow, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Y'all talking about the Lynx defense. The Lynx is up there in defensive rating. I'm looking at a list right now where they're second to the Valkyries. Okay, Cheryl Reeve is a phenomenal coach. She's going to be able to adjust. Okay, where Stephanie White cannot. Okay, Mitchell has been on a spectacular. Yeah, Mitchell has been on a spectacular run. So has Cece, scoring wise. I'm talking.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not going to happen tomorrow, in my opinion. This is all opinion. In my opinion, Cheryl Reeve will. I was going to say Christopher Reeve. Cheryl Reeve will adjust. Now, they're second in defensive rating from what I see. Okay, they're going to be able, and they're second to the Valkyries. Courtside just asked the question. You think these coaches don't see Caitlin Clark on TV? You think they don't watch? Absolutely. You think they don't? My question is, you think they don't watch the Valkyries and how they are able to neutralize Cece to a degree and the transition offense? Of course, they all watch film. If they're worth their weight in salt, they watch film. So they know the blueprint, how to slow this team down. Okay, the Lynx are a very good half-court team. Very, very good half-court team. I'm going to give you two names. Okay, Kayla McBride, Olivia Miles. Kayla McBride is on a 21-game streak where she's scoring double digits. She's averaging 20.8 points in those 21 games. Olivia Miles has a 13-game streak where she's averaging double figures, also averaging 20 points. You've got a great inside player, not so much an outside shooter in Miles, but good with the midi, great with driving in, and our interior defense we know is garbage. She's going to be eating all day. You got Kayla McBride, who can take it to the hole and is an excellent sniper at 3-point. She's shooting almost 45% from both 3 and overall field goals. They're going to beat you. Now, this is what I gave you, what they're averaging over their last 13 and 21 games respectively. With our defense, I said the other day, you can bank on players, even bench players, even role players, getting 5 to 15 above their average on the Fever defense. Okay, so they're going to kill us. First of all, they're not going to allow Cece to run wild and just drive into the paint uncontested like she's been doing. They're going to try to obviously neutralize Mitchell and Cece. They're going to make a Sophie beat you. They're going to make a Billings beat you. And the fact is, somebody mentioned it before. I think might have been Sean. They got 4 players who can create their own shot. We've got 2. Okay, well, 3 with Boston. We've got 3. Okay, I just don't see us winning, guys. Also, the Lynx opened up the season with a 7-game win streak. They are currently on a 9-game win streak. Brent said at the beginning of the live, he didn't like the fact that we played so many minutes, our starters, because it was a night game and we got a day game tomorrow. I absolutely think that point becomes super valid tomorrow. We came out flat against Portland. I don't think we're going to magically just replenish our strength by tomorrow. I don't see it happening. I think they're going to, last point, I think they're going to lean on CC a lot physically. So get ready for that, guys. I'm letting you know.
All right. I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna do this for you.
I give us a 30% chance of winning.
I'm gonna do this.
Can I respond to Pete?
Hold on, real quick. Let me respond to him first, real quick, Brent.
Oh no, he's a little mad, man. Look at Courtside. He got a little heated.
I'm actually happy because I want to give him a round of applause. Rounds of applause, because I'm happy you had that take. Because just like some people in the chat said, every time you say we lose, we win. So I am so happy.
Courtside funny, bro.
Every time we say we gonna lose, we blow people out, bro. So Pete, man, let me give you one more time.
Clap it up.
Oh, you trying to say
give me one too when you come to me?
You trying to say Stephen A. Smith?
Hey, y'all know I ain't lying.
Whatever he bets the other way,
bro. Every single time, Pete, y'all know I ain't lying. Every time this dude get up here and do these long ass house flights from Arizona to Europe, I'm taking. You know what I mean? And we win. We win. So
every time, you sure? Okay.
I appreciate you, man. How many times have you had to get up here and say, "Oh, I was wrong. I eat crow"? Well, it's starting to be an ongoing thing. You know what I mean? So it's all good.
You calling me a cooler?
So you saying he's gaining weight now? Huh?
He's saying I'm the cooler. Whatever I bet the other way.
He eating crows and pigeons and all kind of stuff. Bro.
I'm just giving you. I gave you reasoning behind it. I
got you. You know what I'm saying? Who is next? Oh, Brent said he wanted to say something to Pete.
I think
Brent, you said you want to respond to Pete? I know. Okay.
I think he just dropped.
Did he?
I
made him rage quit.
Yeah, go ahead, Jeff.
I agree with Pete, and it's also around 30 or 40%. Main reason they're playing at Minnesota. That's my one reason. I mean, some of y'all think it don't matter, but it does. But we haven't really played them yet, so we don't know what's going to happen. I don't think that Billings can handle Howard, and like Pete was saying, really? we have Olivia, and they have Shepard, and Lexi can't handle Shepard, and I don't think Kelsey or Sissy either one can handle Olivia, and I just don't even think. I don't know if it's going to be close. I give the Lynx winning by at least 10.
Hey, you know what I noticed about you guys? Not everybody up here, but some people. All I keep hearing is McBride do this and can't handle Miles.
You think Lexi can handle McBride?
Hold on.
I didn't even give you Howard's stats.
Hold on, but what about what they can handle? Like everything is what they handle. What about what they can handle? Miles ain't played against nobody like Caitlin this year. The whole year, nobody. So what about that they can handle? She ain't played against nobody like Mitchell. None of these, like, what are you talking about? So what about what they got to deal with? We're only talking about what we got to deal with. What about what they got to deal with?
Oh my God! I literally said that Courtney can't handle the speed. Yeah, you heard.
I'm talking about these guys down here talking about. We got to handle this. Man, I don't want to hear that.
Say that, Sean.
Yeah.
Hey man, look, I got booted, but you know what? I'm mad at you, Courtside, because you just said what I was trying to say. I told my wife, God dang it! Look, that was my point. Is that everybody's saying, well, we can't do. That's cool, because I don't dispute it. We're not the best defensive team. But I think everybody on this panel would say that we're better than Toronto. Toronto put up 93 on them. I think everybody on this panel would say we're better than Seattle. Seattle put up 102 on them. I think everybody would say we're better than Portland. Portland put up 101 on them. I think everybody would say we're better than Phoenix. Phoenix scored 104 against them. So I'm just saying, we making it seem like they're invincible, bro, and they're not. So all I said is if we play how we play, which means we're going to get buckets, they can't stop it. Look, bro, their defense is good, but I just named you like 5 or 6 teams that put up 90 plus.
Hey, Brent, I got a question.
Connecticut scored 90.
And we just gave up 105 to Seattle.
I got a question for you, Brent, real quick. I got a question for you. CC's year that she was hurt last season. Yeah. Who won the Commissioner's Cup last season?
The Fever did.
The Fever? Right?
Yeah.
Who they beat?
Minnesota.
With Fee, right?
Yep, but they,
without Caitlin.
Minnesota was missing a lot of shots that day.
No. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna
Wasn't
do
V
that.
out already?
No, she was. She
So
was still there.
a CC less Fever
What was your
went
question?
and beat them in the Commissioner Cup with Fee. But now you add CC and they add Olivia.
You can't do that.
You
It's
guys-
a whole
you
different.
guys just
It's a
like
whole
these
different.
kids.
Listen, it's a whole different roster. You
Hold
know
on, bro.
what? This is to
Hold
you
on,
and
bro.
Brent.
Bro,
This is to you and
bro.
Brent.
You
It's a
missing my
whole
point. You missing my point. My point. I know it's a whole different roster. What I'm saying is y'all made them seem like they was invincible then. Now y'all
Styles
doing the
make
same thing again.
Courtside. Styles make fights. Styles make fights. Okay,
Hey, man.
and I'm gonna tell you that to
I
Brent.
agree with you.
Styles make
I agree with
fights, and you know what? I mean, they don't underestimate their coach. Okay, I believe a lot of this game is going to come down to adjustments. It's going to come down to a chess match, and in that
Well, it ain't gonna come down.
department, you know, Cheryl
Ain't gonna
Reeves is a
come down,
grandmaster.
Bro, we might smack them around, bro.
Okay, I
And they
don't
might
disagree
smack
with you,
y'all
Pete, but
around.
that's what
It's
I'm
like
saying.
we did
But
Vegas.
okay,
Yeah, we
I
smack
don't
them
disagree
around,
with
bro.
you. I
Yeah, we
agree
gonna
with you
smack them around,
100%. But are you saying that Seattle's coach is better? Are you saying that LA's
No.
coach is better?
What I'm
Are
saying
you
to
saying
you,
okay? So that's what I'm saying is that Styles make fights, and I agree. But guess what? Olivia Miles might be on the bench half the game because she got to guard CC, and CC been going to the hole lately. You
Who
think
you gonna-
Olivia can't get in foul trouble?
who you going to put on Miles is my question. Who's going to
But do
guard
you
Miles?
think I just told you the person you might be putting on her is putting a towel over her head on the bench
You think
because she
wait,
got to
wait,
guard CC too. She
Okay,
got to
you
guard
saying
CC,
CC?
bro.
You putting CC on Miles?
No, you're not listening. Miles
No,
is
no.
on CC, and,
Yeah,
and Miles might be in foul trouble.
I get you.
Okay,
But
so I'm just saying, if she gets in foul trouble, bro, the whole concept of her being in the game won't matter. I was sitting in the building when they played New York, and guess where Miles spent most of her time? On the bench. And New York blew them out. I'm
Do
just
you
trying to
think-
tell you, Olivia's not the best defender either.
Yeah, she sucks as a defender.
I'm gonna ask you a question, Brent.
Hey,
I
hey,
want to reply
this
to
is
you.
what I don't
Wait.
understand,
Can
bro.
I reply to Brent?
No, hold on,
Brent,
real quick.
she
Hold on,
shot
real quick.
15 free throws
Hold on,
yesterday.
hold on.
CC did, I believe it was.
I don't care, man. She was going to the hole. That's part of the game.
Wait, let me make my point. Do you think? Because I'm guaranteeing you, I'm gonna guarantee it, even if I'm wrong tomorrow. I'm guaranteeing CC doesn't shoot double-digit free throws tomorrow. They're not
Why
going to
not?
let Olivia Miles get in free throw trouble, in foul trouble. I'm guaranteeing that.
Okay, so
so
why
what
did
you
it happen
doing- what you
against
doing
New
is-
York?
hold
It
on,
was
hold on real quick.
it was
Hold
the
on real
same
quick.
team. It was the same coach.
Real quick,
Because they're
real
So
quick.
why did the
Miles-
coach allow her to get in foul trouble then?
Because they're
Hold on real
pushing
quick.
Miles
Yo, yo,
over
yo, yo,
CC
yo,
for
yo.
MVP.
Hold on, Pete. Check this out, right?
That's why.
Pete, what you're doing is you're taking it off the court. I'm leaving it on the court. What I'm saying is this, right? I think everybody up here would if you have to take one player right now, CC or Miles, I think most of us would take CC.
Yes.
All right, so why are we making it sound like Miles is this
Because
like, unbelievable
I'm gonna
player,
tell
bro?
you. I just told you she's got a 13-game streak where she's averaging 20 points and she's got double digits.
All right, now tell me what CC Street is.
Time out. If you
Tell me what
put
CC Street is.
that's
But
why
she
I
only
asked.
scored
Can
like
I?
12 points last
Yeah, but can I
game.
finish?
What
If
are
you
you
put
talking
CC,
about?
that's why I asked Brent, who's going to guard Miles? Because I'm going to tell you something. Everybody says they don't guard Miles the way they guard CC. She's playing a defense now tomorrow, Miles is, who can't stop anybody. What do you think she's going to score tomorrow?
I don't think CC's gonna be on Miles though.
I don't think so. I hope not.
She's not gonna be on Miles. I don't
Kelsey
believe
can't guard her either.
Bro, but Kelsey's fast. I think CC.
I don't think they're gonna. I think they're gonna put Lex. I'm being. I think they're gonna put Lexi on him. Yeah, that was my thought.
Yeah,
Lexi was the one I was thinking in terms of the defensive matchup. Like it just
That's
makes
what I'm
sense.
trying to say though. I'm not disagreeing with you, bro, but I'm asking you, who? Okay, we always talk about all these other teams. Who on New York is half as fast as Kelsey? Who on New York is as skilled at their position as Caitlin, but yet they put her in foul trouble? That's what I'm trying to tell you. We're acting like she's a defensive stopper. The best way to get her out of her game is to get her off the court, and we're acting like that can't happen.
It can, but it's not going to because they're pushing her for MVP over CC. You get,
Bro, you're talking about off the court. You're talking about
cool. Why are you-
But that impacts
about
on the court. Are you saying Asia Wilson's whistle has nothing to do with the fact that they're pushing her for GOAT?
I
Of
seen
course
the
it
way they did.
impacts.
I seen the way CC them dogged Asia them when they're trying to
Okay.
get her MVP, right? I seen the Fever dog Asia.
Yeah, multiple.
Let
times.
them meet the Aces in the
Longer.
playoffs, and you
Now we
see.
talking about the playoffs,
We-
bro.
we
We talking
made
about
They just got
tomorrow.
beat. They just got beat today.
We talking about
Okay.
tomorrow. We
All
talking
right.
about tomorrow's game.
I'm
We ain't
talking
talking
about. I'm talking about the Aces. They just got beat today. They're not as good as everybody thinks they are.
Hey, I believe that she got to play defense too, man.
Yeah.
Everybody keep
Look,
acting like
look.
they just only gonna play offense. No, they
Look,
got to play
man.
defense too.
It all comes down to this, man. Like people been talking
That sounds
all
good.
year.
They've been talking
Sounds
all
good.
year, bro. All year. Look, CC's been playing well. I'm gonna break it down to you like this. What have been all the narratives for CC all year? We broke it down in our chat. They've been saying she's Jeremy Lin. They've been saying she's Yao Ming, 11 best guard. All of this, all of that. These have been all the narratives. Olivia Miles has been better than her. Paige has been better than her. This is an opportunity, and I know she's like, man, I just got to get through this game. If I get through this game, I get 3 days off. If she handles business in this game against Olivia Miles, front runner for Rookie of the Year, playing lights out game the way she's been playing all year, and proves it against somebody who's an MVP candidate.
Mm-hmm.
What they gonna say? What they gonna say after this game? I want to see her. I just want to see her prove it against a good team. So where it
That's
becomes
why tomorrow's
undeniable.
game tomorrow's game is a barometer. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a test for the entire team. Like people wanted this matchup in the playoffs last year.
Exactly.
People thought when they were going to get to the finals, Kelsey Mitchell, AB, what's Shorty's name? That the one that you wanted on the team that we didn't get. What's the name? Odyssey Sims. Yeah, like everyone thought they were going to get to the finals and face the Minnesota, but Minnesota lost because it would have been a fun series because of the contrast. But now to me, this is a preview to see if it could actually live up to the hype. So I'm looking forward to this.
Hey, all right, we're gonna end it like this. Hey, you right, Mitch, that jumper wet. You right. I've been screaming it all year. That jumper wet. I've been telling y'all that. So you're right about that. You know what I mean? This is what I'm gonna say. Then we're gonna go to the next topic. We're gonna end this, right? We're gonna end this like this. I believe the Indiana Fever are gonna beat this team. I don't even think it's gonna be close, bro. I ain't gonna say they're gonna dog walk them or blow them out. I think it's gonna be close, but the better team just gonna prevail, and that's the Indiana Fever, bro. I don't know what this Olivia Miles stuff you guys been coming up over here.
Stop trying to act like that. Look, let's not act like she can't ball though.
You let me
Nobody
finish.
said that.
Let him talk, Sean. Let him
me
talk.
finish. I think she can ball, bro.
Let him dig the hole.
I'm not taking nothing away from her, bro, but I don't think she's the better player. I just don't. I have heard nobody up here say, well, yeah, Miles got to guard CC. You see what CC been doing? Everybody they put on CC, she been getting buckets. But everybody keep telling me what Miles gonna do. I believe CC is the best player in the whole damn WNBA, bro, and I don't think it's gonna change because they playing against Cheryl Reeves. You know what I'm saying? I don't. The Aces coach, she a championship coach too, ain't she? What they do to them?
Multiple times.
What they do to them? They got, matter of fact, the Aces got 4 Olympians, bro. In the Hall of, they got Jewel Lloyd, Jackie Young, Chelsea
Jenner.
Gray, Asia Wilson. They got 4 Olympians, and we smacked them around. Now you gonna tell me, an Olympian coach and a Hall of Fame coach, right? So that's a whole starting lineup, right? 5. And we got the Minnesota. And you guys acting like it's like the bro. What are you guys talking about? I'm confused. Now I understand if you say, okay, I think we're gonna it could 50-50, we might lose, we might win. I understand all that, but just to say made us look like we don't got a chance, man, you guys smoking, man. Y'all on that ooh wee, man. Y'all on you on that ooh wee. You on the ooh wee.
We scored over 100
plus bro.
points the last 5 games.
You on the ooh wee, bro. And you guys keep talking about the defense. I'm not gonna say Fever is the best defensive team. I'm not gonna get up here and cap like that. But this Fever defense is way better than the beginning of the season. Y'all keep thinking about the beginning of the season. That ain't this defense today. I don't know what my TV broke, bro. I gotta get another
They're
TV.
more connected on defense.
I gotta get another TV. My TV broke, bro. Because that ain't what I be seeing. That and another thing too. I'm not listen to what I'm saying. I'm not saying she's the best defender, but CC been D'ing up people too, man.
Oh,
right,
yeah,
listen,
she
man.
was D'ing up.
She been D'ing up people too, man. She been moving her feet and all that, bro.
Yesterday in particular, to Pete's point when he said that she was putting up effort for rebounds yesterday, I saw like she was putting more of an effort on defense, even with the 2 fouls that she had gotten early. And I was worried, like, yo, she got 2 fouls. Is she still going to put up the effort on defense that she needs? And she was doing that throughout the whole game. So that was nice to see. I was a little worried. They said that she wasn't going to defend, and look at her. Like,
no, Sean, what they say the scouting report on CC is?
Well, the scouting report on CC is, well, if you send her right, what's going to happen? She's going to she's going to pass, especially if you're trying to trap her. Well, guess what she was doing? She was still going right. But she was driving to the cup and she was getting calls. She's making adjustments. They're still doing the same thing 3 years later, acting like she wasn't going to make adjustments.
They going to the cup. That's what she's been doing.
You better hope Lexi Hall drinks 10 Red Bulls tonight. That's what I'm saying.
Newsflash to the league. Like, let's make it newsflash to the chat, newsflash to the league. If no team, like, for real, if they don't have the personnel to, like, you know, to like send CC right or whatever with whatever your best player is, don't have them do it, because you saw what happens to Lil Shorty. She ended up having 5 fouls within 3 quarters. Flage almost fouled out 2 games ago. You don't got the personnel. If you don't got the person.
How tall is Olivia Miles? How tall is she?
Let me say my point, bro. Let me say my point. Please. Look, if they don't got the personnel to guard CC for real with the adjustments she's been able to make on this run that she's been on right now, please don't put her on there, because then y'all gonna complain about, oh, CC getting to the line. Well, that's what she's supposed to do. And she knows how to get calls. She's been driving with contact. She's figured it out. Have y'all been paying attention? Have y'all been seeing the practices?
Yeah, me and your TV the same, Sean.
She's figuring it out. You don't got the personnel. Stop running the same play that y'all were running in her rookie year. You're not the Valkyries. You can't do that.
You can't
don't
put
act
these
funny.
little guards on her neither. You can't put these little short guards on her neither.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. If it's Atlanta and you got Ryan Howard, then by all means put somebody on it, because she's got the length, she's got the athleticism. But don't put little shorties on her that think they got it like that.
Bodying these guards, bro. Hey, let me tell you what she do.
Minnesota's a tiny.
Hey, let me tell you what CC been doing, bro. Let me tell you what she do to these guards, bro. They be trying to send her right? So she take off and get in front of them. Then she get in front of them and keep her on her back. Now she be hitting floaters on these girls, bro.
Yeah, you know the little trick she be doing. The minute that she sees that she has that space, bro, she'll drive and she'll keep them on your back on purpose, just to let you know, oh, I see what you're doing. And the minute you try to get in front, she'll tween you, which will keep you off balance, and then she'll tween you again, and then she'll drive. She's doing it every time.
Guess who that is? That's Chris Paul.
That's CC.
I got a little number for you that Sean asked me for.
Let me get the super chat. Real quick.
Oh, you got the numbers?
Yeah.
For Vegas?
He said I had the Fever winning, but since
I'm gonna give you the Vegas odds.
I tried to pull you up, bro, and then you left. He said I had the Fever winning, but since Courtside had me in the back of the show so long, the Link is going to whoop that butt by 20 goal Links.
I'm gonna give you the Vegas odds right now. Vegas is minus.
Hey, bro, I tried to pull you up, you did, bro.
Vegas is Vegas. Links are minus 222 favorite to win. Fever is plus 176 underdog. The spread is 5.5, and the total is 193.5. So the Fever are 5.5 point underdog.
Hey, why do ESPN ain't that really good of a take? But why they got us favored to win the championship, but all these other teams just better than us? Hey, King Charles, you don't run neither, brother. I'll be live tomorrow after the game, whether we lose or win. But let me tell you something else, King Charles. If we win, bring your ass on up off of here and let me toot my horn. Let me get mine off, because that's what I'm gonna do. Y'all know how I like to do. I like the glow.
I told you yesterday, Courtside, that I would give you your flowers if y'all won.
Hey, you know what though? I just told y'all.
Hey, Courtside, though, to answer your question, bro, the reason that we are underdogs is because everybody now is kind of funny, because, like you said, we're at least top 3 or 4 to win the championship on most sites and all that. But Minnesota is number 1, and basically what they saying is after tomorrow, after we beat Minnesota, then we'll start becoming the favorite. You feel me?
Pay attention
but
to the narrative will change.
Prove ourselves because Vegas they don't feel like we've done that yet, and that's cool. I'm not mad at it. I'm cool with it. Take that. If anybody bets, put your money on Indiana and get your money. It is what it is. Let it happen.
Brent, also because you're a South Carolina guy. What do I always say about Iowa when people say they beat South Carolina, who was on a 42-0 winning streak spanning 2 seasons? I always tell people it doesn't matter what you do in the regular season. It matters, yes, but I'm saying what you do in the playoffs, how you finish, is what matters. Golden State could beat Denver 10 times in the regular season, sweep the whole series, but if they lose to them in the first round or the second round or even in the finals, it doesn't matter. Those 10 wins become moot.
I got you. I agree with you, but we got to talk about the regular season. That's where we at. So this is where we're gonna end it. This is where we're gonna end this live at right here.
Hey, Courtside, can we all agree? Can we all agree that the Fever are going to score over 100 points tomorrow?
No.
I can't guarantee it, but
No.
I got a good chance to do it. So this is what we're gonna do.
Don't say can we all agree, because we don't all agree.
Yeah, I agree because I ain't been wrong yet. I'm waiting to be wrong. I want you guys to be right so I can be wrong. And I ain't been wrong yet.
Man, he's been right too many times for
I
me.
ain't been wrong yet.
Private, yeah.
I ain't been right. I ain't been wrong yet. Y'all need to.
Hey, I can admit it. I can admit it.
That's true.
This is going to be a great game because the top defense meets the top offense. I love this kind of game. Something got to give.
Let me tell you what's going to happen, and then we're going to get to the opposing topic. If we win tomorrow, it's going to be another narrative. Oh, well, they did this. That means we don't beat the Aces. We don't beat the last teams that won the championships. The Aces, New York, and then smacked around Minnesota, and it's going to be a whole nother excuse, right? It's going to be a whole nother excuse. So let's go here, bro.
Lisa Salters. That's why.
Let's go here. Brent kind of brought up my last topic I was going to close with. I'll close with this.
Sean, you see it.
I'll close with this right here. I'll close with this right here because Brent kind of brought it up. That's what I was going to do anyway, so I'm glad he brought it up. They say you sure like to be right on your. I am right, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hey,
it's the Cowboys fan in them. That's all it is.
Hey, now we're not gonna disrespect my Cowboys, bro. Hold on, man. We gotta go to the bottom, bro. We gotta move you to the bottom over here, bro. Hey,
Summer camp. It's summer camp. It's summer camp time, baby. Let's go.
If the Fever happen to win tomorrow, what does this say about the Indiana Fever? And should they be taken a little more serious from the fans, from the peers, from the media? Should they be taken a little more serious? What does it say? What does it say? I'll start up top with Sean.
If they win this game and they win it, I don't care if it's close. If they win this game and it's close, I will be more impressed. But if they win it like with a good margin, like 10 to 15 points, yeah, they're in that conversation for contenders. Now, to me, the season starts tomorrow.
Yes.
It starts tomorrow. This is the test. Stephanie knows it. Caitlin knows it. The entire team knows it. Cheryl knows it. And her team knows it.
Agreed.
Everybody's fighting for position and everyone's fighting for seeding to see, who could really box out here? Who really got it like that? This is the test. Everybody on that court's going to feel it. Who's going to respond? I'm looking forward to it. This is why we watch sports. This is the storytelling aspect of it. I know Vegas has their narrative piece into it. Caitlin knows if she balls out in this game against Olivia Miles, she knows what time it is. The stakes are high. And I can't wait to see what goes. I got the Fever winning by 10. I got you.
Hey, Brent, I vote to bring Sean back to our group chat. What you think?
Yo, Sean,
welcome back, Sean.
All right, welcome back, Sean.
Sean, you know better.
I could have said it if I would have said they won by 5, they would have kicked me out. So but
you see how Courtside's face lit up? Okay, bring Sean back.
Yeah, you see that?
Welcome back, Sean.
Oh my God, bro.
I wish you would have said. I wish you would have said.
Hey,
y'all notice y'all got Sean back, and I had to sneak back in the house. I had to use to go in the back door.
Yep.
No, we know you back there. We know you back there. We know you in the house.
Private came through the doggy door.
He's like, I was like, I'm sorry, master. I'm sorry, master.
For breaking and entering.
Jerry, it's on you, bro. If we win tomorrow, what does this tell you, Jerry, about the Fever? If we win tomorrow.
But I think that we'll go. How many games we got left?
After this is 14 games. 14 games left in the season after tomorrow.
After tomorrow, we'll go 12-2.
Wow.
If we win tomorrow, and like whoever it was that said by 10, if we win by 10 tomorrow, We're going to go 12-2 for the rest of the season, and there won't be any debate on who MVP is going to be if that happens.
That's a
got
bold
you.
prediction,
Oh,
Jerry.
hold on.
That's a
Hold
bold
on.
one.
Okay.
That's a
Hey,
bold one.
what the
Somebody
hell?
finna lose their spot.
Oh my God! No way! Hey,
Somebody
I had to do
somebody
that for
finna lose
Jerry.
their
Hey, you
spot.
know, Jerry he didn't even mention Stephanie White. He didn't say if Stephanie White stay out the way. I gotta give me all of this.
Hey, man, it's a big game.
Okay,
And if they win, bro, they get 3 days off. You know, this
Hey,
will be a good game. Like
what
that
Jerry
flight.
said.
You know that
Hey,
flight's gonna be so good if they win, bro. Going into a 3 day without playing.
Hey, and Sean, you know I'm gonna be talking big shit. You know it. Hey, private. It's
This
on
is
you.
Hey,
the tag.
hey, one
This is the
last
tag what
thing,
Jerry
guys.
said.
One last thing. Don't forget, that's Carver North.
That's who?
Carver North.
I
That
don't
is
know what that is.
Iowa country.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
The audience
Carver
is going to
Carver
be
Hawkeye
big.
Arena, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
Jeff
gonna
is
be
the-
big fever.
Okay,
Fever
I-
leverage.
Now, as outstanding as that take was, I would further predict that Caitlin and Kelsey get co-MVP.
Co-MVP. Ooh.
They would never do
Who
that.
did that? Was that Grant Hill? That was Grant
Been
Hill.
done before.
But that was
Been
for
done before.
rookies.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
would never do that.
Was that Grant
Yeah.
Hill
They would
Jason
never.
Kidd.
Jason
Jason Kidd in 94.
It would be
93.
phenomenal, private, but they would never do that.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead, private.
I think politically it would be feasible.
Yeah, but
I
then
think
to me,
politically it would be unfeasible.
Hey,
yeah,
you
I don't
know,
know.
hold on.
I think it'll hurt Cece's legacy too. If she's,
Nah,
if they'll
somebody
always
else
say
did
that she shared something, you know.
Somebody
Like
else did that too, didn't? Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I could be all the way wrong. But didn't Michael Jordan and Scotty share something? And he said, "Just give me the trophy. You can have a car." What?
nah. Michael's got 5 MVPs. Like Scotty don't got no MVPs. He don't even got Defensive Player of the Year.
I know that.
They shared the locker room.
It
That's
was
funny.
something. I'm
Yeah.
gonna look it up. It was something that Jordan said they shared it. He was like, "Just get him the car. I want the trophy." It was something. I'm gonna look it up, man. I know it was an MVP.
They shared the seafood platter at Red Lobster. That's about
It was a spades game.
No, it was something, bro. I'm gonna look it up.
I've always thought that was funny, man. Scotty's the better defender, but yeah, Michael's the one with the Defensive Player of the Year. Like he owns him, bro. That's so crazy.
See, I don't know anything about what you said, Courtside, but if it involved a car, then that would have been a All-Star MVP or something like that.
Yeah, it might have been. It's something, bro.
Could have been an
It was-
All-Star.
He said, "Give me the trophy and you take the car." It was something they shared, bro.
I could have been an All-Star.
I'm gonna look it up. Go ahead.
I think
Pete,
Scotty
it's on
they were out drinking and Scotty was the designated driver.
you. Go ahead, Pete. It's on you.
That was a damn good joke. Okay. I don't think the co-MVP would ever happen private only because of the politics. So I'm on the total opposite side. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it.
Wow. Dang.
Oh, I'm sorry. I will say this, Jerry. Very bold take, 12-2. Wow. It is going to be a barometer game tomorrow. So I agree totally with Sean. Tomorrow is going to answer a lot of questions. That's it.
Man, your plane didn't even leave the runway that time.
No, it was clear skies. I told you,
Yeah,
with
no
this
doubt.
turbulence, you know.
Yeah, my goodness.
Oh, and Jeff, tell your Mystics to let Lauren Betts off that bench because she has MVP on, all over her, but they're holding her back. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm
it's
lost
okay.
for words
It was
on
the,
that. They don't know how to use her. They don't know how to
It was
use her.
what it was.
They better figure it out.
Yeah,
it was
they
the,
better if they want to stay. If they want to make the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it was the 1997 Finals MVP. That's what it was. Michael Jordan. He said because there's only one physical trophy, Jordan gave the Nissan car to Scottie Pippen and said he shared the award. He couldn't have done it without him. So it was the 1997, the car. Jordan wanted the trophy. Scottie wanted the car. He gave Scottie the car.
But was
That's
that
what it
All-Star?
No, it said Finals MVP.
The finals
Finals. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was because Karl Malone took his MVP when Karl Malone. I mean, he deserved it, but that was really Michael's MVP. Michael was a killer in '97.
Yeah, so he gave him a
what kind
car.
of car was it? A Corvette or what?
It said Nissan, bro. It says Jordan gave the Nissan car to Scotty. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's what it say. But anyway, I knew it was something. I just couldn't think what it was. Hey, Jeff P, it's on you. What does this say about the team? Even though you're a hater, go ahead.
Why am I a hater, man? Jesus Christ. Actually, honestly, it don't really mean anything, in my opinion, Because they still got, what did I say, 14 more games to go, and they got to win those. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be a big step if they win tomorrow, but it's not going to mean anything.
All right, cool. I understand. Maddie.
Now, was that hating?
Nah, you good.
Well, I figured you was going to say it was hating.
Nah, you good.
Yes,
I took the R off the hater anyway. You just a hate. Hey,
I
Maddie.
just hate, yeah.
Yeah, it's on you, Maddie. It's on you, Maddie.
About what, tomorrow?
Yeah.
No, I think we can win.
If we win tomorrow, what does it say about the Fever to you?
I think each game at a time, because we don't know how they'll be coached, how Stephanie White doesn't mess it up again, if how they'll be defended. I don't know. I know it's with Cici. I know that when Cici has the ball in her hand, anything is possible. She can't make anything happen. But beyond that, I don't know.
It's on you, LNJ.
If the Fever win, if the Fever pull this one, because my prediction was 4-1, and this was the game that I actually, since Minnesota was playing home, this was the game that I actually got them losing, and just because of coaching. But if the Fever win tomorrow and by a good margin, just like Sean said, if they win by a good margin by like 10 points, I would literally consider them as a contender, and I do believe that this will be a preview of the final.
Yeah, I got you. Hey, no love. He's no love. I don't know if it's a man or woman. Salute to you. They said this whole damn panel is delusional. All y'all delusional, man. For even letting Courtside say the dumbest shit that don't disrespect Kyrie Irving, don't disrespect none of those point guards by saying CC is better. Now, I don't think Caitlin Clark is better than Kyrie Irving. That's not what I was saying. See, you didn't listen. You're listening to respond instead of listening to understand.
Right.
At the point guard position, the position of point guard, CC is a better point guard at the position than Kyrie, in my opinion. Not a better player than Kyrie. If you line them up together, Kyrie or Dogger. But at the position, scoring and assists, just my opinion, man. Hey, did you guys
because
understand
though Kyrie can assist, he very seldomly assists.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Kyrie is closer to like Kelsey Mitchell.
Yeah, he's a scorer. So he's not assist like Caitlin. So at the point guard position, her being on the women's side, him being on the man's side, she played the point guard position better than Kyrie, but she's not better than Kyrie. I thought you guys understood what I was saying, man. But
hey, Courtside.
Yo.
Hey, for tomorrow's game, what percentage do you think CC can get another triple double with this team?
I don't know. They said, hell no, you drunk. Kyrie easy. She's not. I didn't say she's better, bro. I don't know. Some of you guys don't hear me, man. Hey, panel, do you guys understand? Even if you don't agree, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm not saying she's better.
100%.
I don't like agreeing with you.
I'm saying she's at the position. That's all.
Anyway,
man, we about to give. Did I miss anybody? Private,
Yeah,
I got you.
Brent.
Courtside, I just want to add one last
Brent,
thing.
my bad. Go ahead, Brent.
Miss me. Because I got put to the bottom, Kashan up top 9. I got booted. No, hey, look.
Blame Courtside, man. That's on him.
Hey, Pete, you warned me, Pete. You warned me. No.
I told you.
No. No, hey, but look, this is the thing, man. For tomorrow's game, like I said, I mean, I've already said some of my points, but I mean, I'm not saying, look, first of all, I like Olivia, but if I'm being honest, and it's just giving y'all a little bit about myself. I like to go more like that she left Hannah, but I understand what she did because we see how she can ball, and she couldn't do that playing with Hannah. You know what I'm saying? But Olivia is a baller, dog. I'm not taking nothing from her. I'm simply saying she got to guard somebody too. And y'all be making it seem like that they're just so much better than us on defense, and they are statistically. I'm not saying that they're not. We know that they are. But she got to guard somebody. So somebody gonna be getting buckets, whether it's Kelsey, whether it's Caitlin, unless they gonna put her on Lexi and try and hide her. You know what I'm saying? But bottom line, they have had people, teams go over 100 on them that are not the offensive team that we are. And that is a fact. So I don't know why y'all acting like they can't score against Minnesota. Now, the only question becomes, at what do we make a stop against them? Now, as far as the point total, if we win by 4 or 5, then we won by 10, because we just said they're a 6-point favorite. So we supposed to lose by 5. So if we make that up and then win by 4 or 5 more, we didn't win by double digits. That's the way I look at it. So I don't care if we win by a point. We are playing the number 1 team in the W, who has been there consistently throughout the year. They only have 6 losses on the season, and we're playing them at their spot. It's a day game. It's a lot of things in the game. I don't care about any other narrative. The fact is, we're going there. We're playing them early. We're on a Rose game. And meaning we just came off of Portland. You see what I'm saying? So once we beat them, all the narratives need to melt away, man. It's that simple. And if they don't, it's just because people don't like Stephanie White. We're going to go right back to that. But reality, we're both good teams, and I feel like we beat them tomorrow.
How much? Hey, hold on. I'm glad you said that, because I want to, Brent. What happens if we beat the team? Does she get any credit, or is it because spite her? Does she get out the way? What does get out the way mean? What does that mean? Just get her out the way.
I mean, for people who don't like her, because see, I was going to say that earlier, because I know, and this ain't a personal attack, Jerry, but it kind of is, so I get it. I mean, I ain't trying to do that, but you said get out the way and this, that, and the other, and all of that. And my question is to you specifically. I will admit, do you think CC needs a coach? I think that's the question. And I don't care what coach, just do you think she needs a coach? Because the way you were talking, it sound like to me that you're saying, roll out the basketball, let CC collect it at midcourt, and the coaching staff could go in the back and play spades or something. So is that what you're saying?
I'm not that delusional, no.
So since you're saying no, I'm asking, what does get out of the way mean? Because what I see, and I wear glasses, so all 4 of my eyes be focused. What I see is between plays, I see CC actively at times going to Steph White to see what are we about to do. And she does that of her own free will. So why can't we as fans be like, okay, people were saying earlier 10 games, then they said 20. We're basically 30 games in and we're looking great. Why can't we say, okay, maybe they're figuring it out and they're combining CC and Steph White ball? Why can't we get to that point?
Anybody can say that. Anybody. You guys, I have my opinion. That's it. I mean, I'm not trying to convince anybody.
No, I understand your opinion. I guess my question is, I think this is the best question for you personally.
Yeah.
Can your opinion be swayed? Because it doesn't appear that it can be swayed. And that becomes not necessarily an opinion, that becomes a stance. Because opinions can be swayed game to game. When you witness what you see, you can say, well, you know what? Game 17, Steph White coached her butt off. Game 18, it wasn't about that. She got out coached by Golden State. Game 20, yeah, you know what? It was probably about middle of the pack, but the team got her over the hump. Game 21, but you just got the same thing every game. It's like you don't like her instead of critiquing her as a coach.
Hey, hold on real quick. Let me get the super chat. Hold on real quick. Let me get the super chat. Private, he said a point guard is like a chess player. I put CC mind up against anyone. Listen to the coaches. They talk about her IQ. Her mind is superior. Only Luka is equal. CC superpower is her mind. I would agree with that. I agree with everything you just said right there, bro. CC, to me, I don't care what they say, bro. CC is probably, including the men, she's like the top point guard in the world to me, bro. Not the best. I'm talking about at the position, the way she plays it is one of the best to me.
Let me rephrase what
my opinion. Salute to you, Private. Salute to you, man.
Hey, let me
I
rephrase
got a
what you
question
just said.
if I may. I got a
I'm
question
going to
if I may.
respond.
Hold on, let
Hey,
Jerry.
hold on. Jerry did not respond. Hold on.
Okay, my bad.
Listen, everybody has their opinion. Everybody has their point of view. We all think, feel differently. I've never run from how I feel. Okay? Based on what I've seen, based on what I've heard, what you call it, Courtside is always talking. He goes by what he hears.
Yeah, Caitlin say, yeah.
Oh, but you don't go by what Stephanie says. Like she didn't know that she was getting ready to get a triple.
Oh, I said that at the beginning of this. Didn't I say that at the beginning of the
No,
stream?
you said you didn't
Yes, he
believe
did.
that.
No, I said that. I said she actually made a dumb fool of herself when we know damn well she put her in the game to get the triple. But then at the post conference, she said she didn't know.
But now
I
you're
said
going
that.
against what you said earlier, saying I believe what I hear.
I believe what CC says.
All I'm saying, guys, is this. I've seen enough examples that I don't like the way this coach and coaching staff handle Cece. That's just my opinion, okay? I've seen her when she's running her way, when she is, it doesn't matter whether she's getting mauled or not. I've seen her teammates not slow down that beat up, that punishment game in and game out. That's coaching. Okay, so that's just my perception. Okay, so when I see an assistant,
Now, one last question.
Wait a second. Wait, just let me respond.
Let him respond, Brent.
I thought you were.
Let me respond. So
He
when
breaking up,
I
he
see
breaking up.
assistant coaches grabbing her by the arm, when I see her, the head coach screaming at her and throwing clipboards, I get enough of this stuff. You're going to have to give me a lot more than 5 games to convince me that somehow things have changed. That's all I'm saying. And I keep saying the same thing. If Cece is allowed to be the conductor that she is, that she's proven time and time to be, and that everybody gets better and more points and whatever, we've seen it. So all I'm saying is if the coach gets out of the way and let the conductor run the orchestra, we will be unstoppable. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
Anybody? Hold on, real quick. Anybody else know what "get out the way" mean? Because I just anybody feel like Jerry or before we go? Anybody?
Oh, you know I do.
Okay.
And,
what does get out the way?
I pretty much second the motion.
What does get out the way mean? What does it mean? I'm not saying I disagree with you though. I'm just saying what does it mean? What does it look like?
What it means to me is if something is working, leave it alone. She has the tendency to interrupt what is working. That's
Every
been
time she
proven
gets on a roll.
over and over and over again.
Every time.
And sometimes it's not even necessary. Right. So that's what I mean by get out. Wait a minute, Brett. I'm not finished. Well, you hot on the trigger.
No, you didn't just say that when Jerry said nothing, but you said it because I did, because you know I'm about to come at you. But go ahead.
Yeah, that's your propensity. I know that. Yeah, there's a couple on there. Whenever I speak, they come in and trying to counteract. I understand it. It's all good. The fact remains is that we know by our visuals that there is a disdain for Caitlin Clark by Stephanie White. That's indisputable. We see the actions and reactions to Caitlin Clark versus Kelsey Mitchell. It's 2 different Stephanie Whites. So that's already in the bag. Then we see what happens on the court.
We can't say we see what happens on the court.
Wait. I'm still talking.
Hey, let him finish because I don't want to. I want to let Brent. I want nobody overtalk each other. But real quick, let me say. He said, "I don't know what this means, brother. A podcaster bigots towards CC, a group of sewer rats. Courtside ignores them and talks CC fans. They're all over YouTube, and I don't know what this means. I don't know what that means. Sorry, I
It
don't
means
know.
we can't have our own opinion. We have to all group think.
I don't agree, bro. If you didn't have your own opinion, I wouldn't let you up because I know what your opinion is before I pull you up.
No, I'm responding to that text that you're
Oh
reading.
yeah, yeah. There's a lot of them out
Making
there.
the coin just comes on here to stir shit up. What people think I do, that's what he
I
does.
come on here to stir shit up. I know I do.
I let everybody up here, bro. I let everybody have their opinion. I don't block them.
Exactly.
I don't block nobody. I don't do nothing, bro. You know,
I should have already been kicked out of this room plenty of
Hey,
times.
because when you guys come up here, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell all you guys something up there in case you didn't know. I love when you guys come up here and disagree with me. It makes it better for me when you're wrong.
You're gonna be wrong tomorrow.
I might be. I might be, but that's one game.
Hey, look,
That's one game.
Listen, I just want to add
Hey,
one
look,
last
but
thing.
anybody on the panel, if y'all look through the comments right now, they saying stuff about everybody. So that's why I just laugh at it. Like Miss Tina talking about me now. Miss Tina, you already know how I feel about you. I didn't miss you when you were gone, and I won't miss you when you leave again. But now, so that's just that. But
we all love
that's what I'm
Tina.
saying.
Come
But I ain't
on.
worried about that. But
Well,
all
Brent,
I say, I just said what I said. I said what I said. She the comments. She's saying something. I'm saying something. I'm gonna leave it at that. Now, all I'm saying is this. I think, because what I'm saying is, Private and Jerry, this is why I'm saying it. I don't mind what you say because, yeah, we're counterbalanced. We're teeter-totter. It is what it is. We're yin and yang to an extent because it makes the chat better. It make, you know what I'm saying? Like we're Stephen A. and whatever. So it doesn't matter. I don't trust me. I'm asleep good tonight. You feel me? But what I'm saying is, what it sounds like is that y'all opinions are never swayed because of the disdain that you have. Because when you say something like, we can go off of what we see on the court, well, god dang, 45-10 was her holding her back. You can't say somebody goes rogue, but a coach doesn't take them out. That sounds asinine. If a coach is trying to control someone, they don't sit back and watch them break records. They don't put them back in the game to get a triple-double. Then go to the press conference and be like, why do you think she said that? See, everybody wants to say Stephanie White lying and this and that. Man, she said that because everybody knows that's why she put her back in.
Exactly.
So if she goes to the press conference, let me finish. Ain't that what y'all told me? Okay.
Oh, wait,
so
wait,
what
wait.
I'm
I never
saying
did get a
is,
chance to finish.
so
I never did get a
what I'm
chance to
saying
finish.
is, so what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. If she goes to the press conference and says, I put her back in to get a triple-double, then y'all gonna kill her for saying, well, what if she sprained her ankle? What if she got hurt? Why would she do that? But you know that's what you wanted her to do. But you would have found a way to put a spin on that. So it's like no matter what she does, y'all find a way to complain about it.
Hold on,
Can
real
I say
quick.
something?
No, hold on, real quick. I want to let Private finish because he said he didn't get a chance to finish.
I never did get a chance to finish.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Private. Don't nobody interrupt him. Let him say what he want to say.
All right, I'm going on mute.
All right.
Thank you.
And I'm online.
But the bottom line is, and to address a few things he said in between, some things you don't want to make too obvious. So, of course, if there's an orchestrated plan, I told you from the top, I've heard this from the beginning when she was drafted that they had a plan to slow her down. So, of course, they're not going to make it obvious. So, yes, you give leeway here or leeway there, but then you restrict here and restrict there so it looks even. So you don't want to do it to be obvious. And like I always say, life is nuance. Blanket statements don't apply. So you're right, Brent, in certain aspects. But when you look at the situation deeper, this was stated from the beginning and we seen it happen. It was like prophecy and fulfillment. So I can't get around that. And the thing about the referees that was in writing and they took it off the net within 24 hours. That was the plan. That was part of the plan, the refs. And that came from Kathy. And it proved to be prophetic. It's like those that read the Bible and then they see prophecy in their day. It is what it is. And there is clearly, if you know it, human nature, the 5 personality types, we see who Stephanie White is. She is who she is, and she can't help it. Generally speaking, unless God intervenes and changes your disposition, you are who you are, and especially under pressure.
Well, I can't stand the woman, but she's a winner right now.
Can I go now?
Hey, no, hold on now, because I was talking and I had to be quiet to let him talk, and then Jeff talk. I don't like that. Let him finish.
Well, I apologize, Sean. I didn't know you were going to say anything. My bad,
Let
man.
him finish.
I'm gonna put myself on mute.
Hey, check this out. So we have 3 type of wins this year. I just, and the reason I'm asking this is because I want to be able to know what I'm seeing, right? So we got the Stephanie White offense, we got the Caitlin went rogue, and then we got the CC offense. So we win. How do I tell the difference between the 3?
You don't.
Whether I'm happy or not.
Courtside.
Hey, I'm being
He's going to tell you tomorrow whether he liked it, the offense or not, whether you win or not.
I'm actually being serious. So it sounds like I'm joking, but I'm actually being serious, man. We know this what we say. We have the Stephanie White offense, which nobody wants, the motion offense, what nobody wants. We have the CC offense when she has the ball, doing everything she want to do, what Jerry likes. Then we have the CC win rogue offense. So how do we tell the difference between the 3?
Listen, well, go ahead.
Man, you just got to be real. There are different ways to play the game. I don't know who else. I mean, god dang. Okay, we already said Minnesota coach allows Miles to do whatever she wants to do for the most part. We have said that, but haven't they won games different ways?
Yes, thank you.
I mean, come on, man. Sometimes they threes are hitting. Early in the season, god dang, Natasha Howard was going, or Natasha, is it Howard? Whatever. Yeah. She was going off, right? She was putting up 20 of a game, MVP numbers. Other times, you have Miles going off. She scored, 30-something? They win different ways, bro. Exactly. The only reason this team has a problem is because if it was up to some fans, CC would score 90 a night, and we would win 90 to 87, and this, that, and the other. It's just they don't like seeing anything that's not CC in a given moment. And all I'm saying is that is ridiculous because it's like we got a great team. Like in one game, you had her have the only teammates to ever in WNBA history go for 30 and a double-double, her and Aaliyah. Almost 2 or 3 games later, you had her go for 45 and god dang, Kelsey went for 30-something. I mean, they win in different ways. What is this? My way, your way, this, that, and the other, and all that. God dang, even CC ain't sitting up here complaining.
Okay, may I get in
CC ain't
here?
complained one game this year, but yet everybody's talking about what she needs to do, how she needs to play, how she needs to speak up for herself, and this girl is happy with her team.
Hey, hold on.
Courtside, may I finally get in here?
Yes, I want to hear what Sean, because the chat is saying they want to hear somebody else's opinion. So I'm gonna want to get everybody's opinion. Sean, Pete, Maddie, Pete. Go ahead, Pete.
Okay, yesterday on the live, when I was off, I was listening. Brent and Julie made a point because it was on this topic. You remember, right, Brent? Why people? The question was, you asked Courtside, why do people dislike Mitchell so much? It is exactly what Brent and Julie said. Anything that takes shine away from CC, that they feel takes shine away from CC, that a lot of people think that way, they will rail against that. They just become rabid. But I'm gonna give you a little nugget. Do with it what you will. Okay, please just listen, don't interrupt. Lexi can drop 4, 6 points, 8 points, 10 points. Let's give her 10 points. She could drop 10 points. Mitchell could drop 30. People will applaud Lexi and they will kill Kelsey, or they will undermine Kelsey. Do with that information what you will. The point is this: when you get so dug in a position, okay, like for example, like Brent said, wanting CC to score 90 a night, bring the ball up every single time, do this, do that. You want to see a win. You say you want to see a win, but you really want to see is CC have a final stat line, a specific final stat line. Okay, when you get dug into that position, then you will not be objective. We've seen it. We've seen it. There's no need to give examples. And you will refuse to accept anything else. Like Brent said, there's different ways to win games. We mollywopped the Aces by like 30 points. We barely beat
my word, man.
we barely beat the Storm by 3 points. Styles make fights. You win games in different ways. And I'll tell you something, folks. For those of you who are dug in on this position that we got to win this same way, winning games, being able to win games in different ways is what wins you championships. That is what wins you championships. Okay, when you can blow a 20-point lead and still win the game, that is what wins you championships. You got to be able to adjust because you're playing different teams. If you played the same team all season, there were only 2 teams in the league, then fine, your theory would be correct. But there's 15 teams in the league, and they don't all play the same. The Valkyries don't play like the Storm or the Sky. Okay, they play different ways, so you got to find different ways to win. People are just so dug in this position, into their position, that the moment, like, you cannot say this other player had a great game. Oh my God, if you came in here, which you've done, Miles, you know what, she had a great game. What the fuck? I thought this was a CC channel. Oh, yeah, okay. You glazing Miles now. It's childish. It's immature. We've said it before. I'm not going to rail about it because we know what it is, okay? We know what it is. It's I want CC to be at the top. Tonight, I got another point, but the last thing I'm going to say on this one. Tonight, at the beginning of the live, I mean, she's not smiling enough when CC hits a 3-pointer, but when Mitchell hits when she smiles, I mean, you know what? That might be true. Let's say I give you that and that's true. I mean, come on. It's like she's got we're measuring smiles now. You people have just gone way over the edge. And I've said it before. I mean, this is just, I've never seen this before. Anyway, I'm going to leave that alone because we know what it is. This is an aside off the court. Even if you win tomorrow, what you can guarantee is you're not going to be able to enjoy it. We will enjoy it, yes, even though I got them losing. I will be happy if they win. I will be happy to be wrong. What I'm saying is they will not allow the Fever to enjoy it because Minnesota is just as woke a city as Portland. And a lot of you might not know this, but following yesterday's game, a Fever fan got spit on in Seattle, right? Yep. Okay. The league doesn't say shit about it. Okay. But yesterday, what did they do? They tried to cancel out a Fever fan getting spit on. A season ticket holder for the Portland Fire says she was spit on by a Fever fan who made statements like there's too many lesbians around here and kill all trans. Okay, and the police are investigating this as a possible bias hate crime. So my point being, even if you win tomorrow, there's going to be some story about how somebody said something racist or something happened to diminish our win.
Let me say this.
Did you let that sink in, though? I mean, it's like every time
I hear. I don't want to get out of deep. No, I hear you, but I just don't want to get deep into this because we already know what that is, bro. Like we already know what that is. I agree with a lot of that shit that people say.
They're gonna do it.
Off the court, I agree with a lot of things people say. I just want to read on the court. I'm a big Dallas Cowboy fan. A lot of you guys know that, man. One year, Emmitt Smith sat out. We didn't win a game while he sat out. The moment he came back, we won a Super Bowl. So my point is, bro, sometime if you take Irvin away, we just gonna run the ball with Emmitt. You take Emmitt away, we're going over the top with Irvin. That's what they're saying, bro. It's different ways to win, man. Some days CC might not be leading and scoring. Some days it might be Kelsey, might be Boston, but it's still part of the team. So I think that's what they're trying to say. Hey, Sean, they said I heard some people in the chat said they wanted your opinion, man. What are your opinion about I guess whatever. I kind of got off track a little bit here, but
what
they
about
they wanted your opinion. Somebody in the chat said we want to hear Sean's opinion. So obviously you got a fan in the chat, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting hot out here. Shout out to y'all, man. But look, the whole CC Rogue thing, like if we're talking about Stephanie White, look, I gave her credit, for the game that we had last time, the adjustments that she needed to make, the in-game adjustments. That's really what I want to see. If people aren't going to give her credit for that or her staff credit for that, then I don't really know what to tell you, in that regard. Like, if I'm being real, I just want to see what this team, ultimately, I want to see what they're capable of. People were saying that we haven't been playing against good teams. We've been playing against trash teams. I'm like, Minnesota hasn't really played anybody except for New York over this, 15 game stretch. So I don't want to, let's be real. Most of the league isn't really playing well outside of like 3 or 4 teams. So,
Right.
You got to play who's in front of you. I learned that from watching a lot of football. You got to play right who's in front of you, and you got to take advantage of that. That's what that is. And in terms of CC ball, Stephanie White ball, right now we're playing high, fast-paced offense, read and react, and we're mixing it up with what Stephanie wants to do, with the hub thing, which I know most people won't like, and some plays that they run for Kelsey Mitchell, but it's still high pace, to make sure everyone gets their looks, but everything's gelling well. I don't really see any issues with it, especially over these last 5 games. Everything's gelling together with CC as the nucleus of that. I think people should just, take that, not just with a grain of salt, really hone in on that, knowing that everything's working out well, even if they lose, but they should be confident going into this game, going against Minnesota, and every game going forward, even if they lose. They're all playing well. Stephanie's not really being a distraction. If anything, I've seen interactions, her and CC talking and think, okay, what play are we going to run here? What are we going to do there? People got to you got to give them credit. They're trying to communicate. They're trying to find ways to get better. Things don't happen in a vacuum. Communication goes 2 ways. It has to go that way. So I think people need to give a little grace where that's concerned. And I'm not a Stephanie White fan at all. I'm not. But to see her actually acquiescing to what CC needs and vice versa for both, that's what I like to see. And P, I'm surprised you didn't mention it when Caitlin hit that game, that buzzer beater shot. I thought you were gonna go off on her because she nearly almost got a tech until Ty Harris pulled her back. So I was happy that she got pulled back because I was like, yo, see, you gotta chill. You literally almost got a tech for something that, and I get it, the and one should have happened, but I'm like, no, chill. We got what we wanted. Relax on that.
Hey, Sean, you seem to be. We joke around a lot, but you seem to be a fair individual. I think the chat knows that. A lot of people up here on the panel knows that.
Yeah.
No matter what your take is. So let me ask you a question. Why do you think? And I mean this sincerely, because I want to know. I really want to know. I've never been the biggest Stephanie White fan, no matter what the chat say. Why do you think people think I just love Stephanie White, bro? I think is my take valid? If I see a coach over the history of 30 years, right? That means Cheryl Reeves included. That means any great coach that you want to name over all these histories of games and years they played. Ain't no coach with Asia Wilson on the team. The GOAT. People say the GOAT, right? Asia Wilson, the point guard, right? Jackson Young, the one they say is the best.
I can give you an answer.
Hold on. Let me finish. Ain't nobody ever went 13 games over 100 games. But this coach goes 13 games over 100 games. She don't get no credit for it, right? No credit. So if a team win a championship, don't the coach get a ring? So all right then. So why is it that people just hate to? I don't get it, bro. I don't know Stephanie White personally. I don't. When the season over with, I won't mention her name. She's the Indiana Fever coach, and they winning, bro. So what if this happened? Kelsey, Stephanie White, Caitlin Clark, they button heads. We seen it in open court. They get into it. It made national news, all that, right? They get into it. What if they came together and they just met in the middle? I didn't give all of it up. You didn't give all of it up. We came to a happy medium, and now we winning. Now I done heard Stone Cold CC fans say they hope they lose every game, bro.
Yes.
I've heard it.
Yes.
I've heard CC fans say this, bro.
Look at the chat comments. They are miserable right now because they're miserable, and I fucking love it.
They said they want to lose every single game, bro. That's what they said.
You know what I think it is.
Did you hear that though? I've heard that and worse. Yeah. Now that they win it, what they saying now? Now it's it's congratulations.
Yeah, to me they're all grasping at straws, but ultimately
the same all year.
They're miserable. They down bad.
The reason I feel like they haven't acquiesced to what's going on right now currently with this team, mainly the CC fans that just want to see CC do what she want to do, even though she's been doing it. Like the 45-10 game is proof of that. The triple double. Come on, man! Like they got to get over it. Like the triple double game, and the
Wait
team's
a
been
minute.
playing.
Wait a minute. Y'all are using the 45-10 game out of place. It's misplaced. They were down a man or a woman, and they needed every bit of that. So she provided that.
But if she was
Stephanie really didn't have much of a
29 minutes,
choice.
bro. But she did it in 29 minutes, so what does it matter? It's not like
All
she
I'm
played
saying
40
is
minutes
that-
because they needed her. She
Hey,
got
go
in
ahead.
the game,
Hold on.
she went
Hey,
off,
Brent.
she got her bucket, so she set out the fourth.
Hold on, I want to let Sean finish though before, because they said
Yeah.
the chat said they wanted him
dog.
the chat said they wanted him to speak. Go
Hey,
ahead,
Courtside,
Sean.
I think Maddie has a question.
Hold on, real quick. I want to let Sean, because the chat asked for Sean. So
Yeah, look, I'll make it quick. I think while most of like that portion of the fandom hasn't really acquiesced to Stephanie and Caitlin, you know, to a large degree, like to me, it's twofolded. One, because of Stephanie White's history prior to her even coming to Indy, they haven't really forgiven her for that. Is, you know, and then there are instances, obviously, people talked about her not really cheering for CeCe, quote unquote, whenever she does something dope in a game, as opposed to like Kelsey doing something dope. Like it's the optics. They haven't really adjusted to that, instead of seeing the little things, you know, in between, like them making in-game adjustments, like calling out the plays, things that like they see it, but they need to feel it within the game, but they're just not adjusting to that as well. And then there's the other aspect of it, where when it comes to like the in-game stuff, like, you know, like them being on the same page basketball philosophy wise, I still think at times that they're not really gelling. They weren't gelling in the beginning, but they've been making compromises with each other lately. And you can see that to a high degree, more so on like Stephanie's end, acquiescing more towards, you know, CeCe's game a lot more. And you're seeing it as a byproduct, you know, within the game, and them winning the way that they're winning, and the way the team's producing. So you can't, I got to give her credit again. Like if she's acquiescing to what CeCe's doing, we can't say that she's not making the adjustments. You know, we got to give credit there.
Is she acquiescing by choice or by force?
We don't know. We ain't heard no conversation.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I wouldn't say I don't know that as of yet. So it doesn't.
We ain't heard no conversation, so we just gotta say, well, isn't that what? Listen, the crazy part about it is, this is what everybody wanted, to give CeCe the keys. So now that she do it,
like and they're winning. Like they're winning.
It's called moving the goalpost, bro. It's called moving the goalpost.
Exactly.
Which is why you would ask a question like, well, is she doing it on her own, or is she being told to? Man,
exactly.
Come on, man. Like it's just always something.
Everything I say. I mean, I get a word out and you pounce right on it.
Come on, but let's not be
so biased, bro. That's why.
You have your biases too. I don't jump on you every time.
Come on,
I don't
man.
agree with you all the time.
Let's not do this tonight, man. Come on, we just
She got put back in just to get a triple double. So now, you know, I want to see what people gonna say when they say, "Well, she needs Mitchell and blah, blah, blah." She got put in specifically to get a triple double.
Yeah, like we can't say that she's not doing things in favor for CeCe. She literally just did that.
Right.
Like, imagine if that would have happened like 3 weeks ago. People would have been like, "Yo, why she didn't leave her in for that triple double?" They would have critiqued her out of the ass for that.
Hey, Sean,
bro, the team is playing at CeCe's pace.
Sean, imagine this, Sean.
She had a 45-10 game. She had a triple double game, her fourth, the most by a guard, bro. She's having good games. They're probably going to give her player of the month again. What are they going to say? It's hard to compute. It's hard to compute.
Sean,
It's like, bro, come on, Courtside. It's like, look, I don't want to convince all the fans. Look, if you want to stay on that stance, by your degree, yeah, you can do that. But come on, it's like fighting against gravity. And you saw, like, even private, you saw the video with you. No, it's like fighting against gravity. Like everything, like, come on, like that's what I'm trying to say. Like you're fighting against it. Like all the things are in favor of CeCe. Like she's playing well. She's getting favors from her coach. They're acquiescing to one another. Things are going well right now for the team.
She's got a green light. She's got a green light.
Yes. And look at that dude off for coaching. He's bringing up a lot of points and a lot of things CeCe's doing well on the court. Those things are not happening in a vacuum.
But I
You know,
mean,
Sean, I
to
got
be
a question
fair,
for you.
Why do I
Sean,
jump on?
to be fair,
Sean, hold on,
Everything for
man.
every comment. The reason I jump on every
everybody.
comment is
Brett,
because no matter
Brett,
what they do, there's
Brett,
something else to complain about.
Brett.
When she
Let me
goes
ask you
for
guys a
45,
question.
it was out of context.
Let me
When
ask
she
you guys
gets
a
when
question.
she gets a triple double, you say, "Oh, but Stephanie White lied at the
Let
press
me ask you a
conference."
question.
Yeah.
Let me
It's
ask you
like,
guys a
God
question.
dang.
To
Hey,
be
let me ask
fair,
you guys a
Sean,
question.
wait, to be fair, the 45 and 10 by CC cannot be measured by the 45 or 10. We have to measure it according to what was Stephanie White's smile on a scale of 1 to 10.
Hey, let me ask you guys a question.
yeah, like it's getting
Hey,
ridiculous.
hey,
It's
hold on,
getting
hold on, hold on,
ridiculous
hold
at
on,
this
hold on.
point.
Hold on, real quick. Let me ask you guys a question. Specifically, Sean. Let me ask you a question, bro. Let's say yesterday happened, we win the game. CC ends up with 26, 10, and 9. And Stephanie White pulls her out the game and leaves her out the game. What is the narrative today?
Oh, the hate mail.
The
What was the
hate mail
narrative
that
today, bro?
oh my god, it'll be oh my god, she's trying to sabotage her essentially,
Yeah.
like
She didn't want to
stat
do
padding.
it, but she put her back in the game.
They'll accuse her of sabotaging. They'll accuse her of stat padding. You know, like all of it, all the
That
things.
will be some CC fans though.
She
They
put her
won't
back
be
in the
her
game.
haters. If
She
they
put her
did,
back
she
in the
would have got
game.
taken out of the game but not got put back in the game. That would have been
Yeah.
the CC
Now,
fans
mind
would
you,
have went ballistic.
yeah, Jeff. What if that like that same stat line? Let's say that's that same stat line, and they're up by like 25. Doesn't to a degree, Stephanie has every right to pull her out of the game. What if she gets hurt?
Now,
Then
see,
she'll
that's
get
what
even
see,
more.
that would
Then
that
she'll
would.
get. Then she'll
Go
get
ahead.
even
Sorry.
more of the blame. Then she'll get even more of the blame for leaving her in the game
Yeah,
just to get
see,
a
I didn't
triple
want her
double
going
in a
back
regular
in.
season game.
Yeah, I was one of the few that didn't want her going back in because of that reason. Because you
Look,
never know. Because I remember a couple of years ago, a quarterback for Alabama, which was their starter, they were up by like 45 or 50 points, and they
Mhm.
put him in at the start of the third quarter, and he got hurt, and he was out for the rest of the year.
Yeah, like
What happened to
So
Juju
you don't.
Watkins?
Let me
I,
finish,
I
please. Let me
literally,
finish.
I literally was gonna bring that up. I literally
Yeah,
was gonna bring
because
that
you
up because
don't
you
know
saw
what's going to happen.
you
You
saw what
don't
happened
know
with
what's going to
Juju.
happen. Something like
So
that can happen. It can ruin your whole season.
and P and Jeff, to your point, like the whole thing with Juju, you know what made it even worse? Like Lindsay was leaving her in games when they were up 30-40 against
50. I saw her in a
against
50-point blowout still in there.
against teams that are like not good, like lower schools, like schools from like Harvard, like
West
P5
Butterfluck
schools.
University. Yep.
Yeah, and I'm like,
See,
just
the
to mind
the
you,
Alabama team was the national championship contender that year, and they
Yeah,
were like, I think they were like ranked second or third, and they were undefeated. And as
Yeah.
soon as he got hurt, their season was over.
But Sean is right. Juju's a perfect example.
it was
And everybody blamed her coach. Everybody.
Yeah,
But that's what I'm saying.
Ironic.
But we say that,
It was,
but Pete,
and it was to break
that's
CC's
part of the
record.
point, though,
Ironically,
man.
How many
Right,
people
but that's
in
part of
here?
the point. That's what I'm saying. Is that what a coach can do one of two different things. You can take her out or you can leave her in. And you can't damn her for doing both. That's all that I'm saying. If she takes her out, they're mad she didn't get the triple double. I get it, Jeff, and I give you credit. I heard you. But what I'm saying is that we're talking about the norm, bro. Read the comments, man. It's always something. And that's why I'm saying that if they took her out, they would say she's hating because she wears number 22 and you don't want to see her do things that you could never do and this and that. But yet if she puts her back in, she's damn for doing that because she got to the press conference and didn't admit that she knew it. I mean, come on, man. It's just always something. And all I'm saying is,
I'm sorry,
I'm
Brent.
not, no, I ain't tripping. I ain't like most people. Trust me. You can talk over me. It happens. But what I'm saying is the reality of the conversation is this, bro. We are a winning basketball team. We are a game and a half basically out of second. And we got this type of a chat. Like we're never happy. No. So people can come at me because I'm thick skinned and you will never get to me. I promise you. But I'm saying to all of y'all is the bottom line is stop finding everything to complain about and at least say, you know what? We got one game under our belt. I'm going to see what we do next game. And then next game, we're going to start building blocks. We're going to start building blocks. I mean, I don't know what y'all do for work, and I'm not coming at nobody because I ain't no king. But what I'm saying is that anytime you have an employee or a child or just somebody that you say, you know what, we got to start back from scratch, ground zero. Well, you got to stack what they give you, man. You can't keep telling them what they did last month. Last year, 6 months ago. Well, at the beginning of the season, I read this and I saw what was coming and you proved me right. Okay, are you going to give her a chance or are you not? Because if you're not, just say that, and we ain't got to have this discussion no more. I'll be
I'm
quiet.
not.
See,
But if you're
I
actually
thought,
giving her a fair chance, you got to be able to stack days, man. And that's just
Yeah.
period across the board. I don't
Stop.
care
Hey,
who
but
like
you
me
know
and who
what
don't.
though? You know what
Stop
though?
moving wait, Courtside. Stop moving goalposts because to what Brent said, the people in the chat are saying they don't move goalposts. Bullshit. Let me tell you something. You wanna get on? Okay, let's do this. You wanna get on she lives Mitchell in there because she's got an agenda, blah blah. Let me tell you something about Caitlin Clark and Lisa Bluter. Okay, when she was in Iowa, she was a certain amount of points from breaking the scoring record. The game before she broke it, Cece mailed it in the fucking fourth quarter, went 0 for 6. Go look it up or I'll post it for you. She went 0 for 6 on purpose so that she could break the fucking record at home. It happens. And even Cece is not immune to it, okay? She's not. I've seen her almost push a teammate, Boston, out of the way in 2024 to get the last rebound for a triple-double. You want to do it? Let's go. Let's do it.
Well, see,
No,
my
point is this. My point is this right here, right? Like, I like having these conversations, and I let everybody come up here. I know what Jerry stands most of the time. I kind of know what Private stands, Maddie, and we all cool, bro. Like, you know, people call me Glazer in the chat. I kind of funny. Tina's like my arch nemesis. You know what I'm saying? She always at my throat. But it's all fun and games. I don't take it personal. I just be trying to like understand, bro. When do she get any credit? Because what I noticed is
when she wins the championship.
No, I understand that.
She might not even get one then.
Bro, I got you. I understand that, bro. But sometimes you just gotta call a spade a spade. Shout out to Ben Daniels, man. Sometimes you gotta just call it is what you see on the court, bro. You can't just listen. I know people don't like to talk about it, but CC got hurt. The same coach went without CC, almost won the championship, and she know a little something. You feel me? But now, what's the coach over there for the Aces? What's her name?
Becky Hammond.
Becky Hammond. Becky Hammond got 4 Olympics on her team, but you will never hear nobody say they won in spite Becky Hammond, but they got 4 Olympics. But they're gonna say they got a good coach. You see what I'm saying, bro? So they got Asia Wilson.
And you very rarely hear when they lose, even when they got blown out by 30, you didn't hear them say that Phoenix out-coached her.
No. That's not even the point. You know what the point is? The same people who say Miles ain't doing shit because she got a great coach are the same ones who said Cece doesn't need a coach. So why the fuck are you bitching about Miles having Cheryl Reeve? I don't get. That's the goalpost moving for you guys.
Let me get the super chat. Let me get the super chat. Private, you still up there?
I love destroying these stands. I love it.
True said that he said True said that the change was coming from the top. I believe that Stephanie White was spoken to change. Stephanie White profess she's a very stubborn. I don't believe she changed on her own, and body language says that. Okay, let's take this comment right here for example. Salute to Private for the super chat. Let's say this is true. Well, you got what you wanted. What's the complaining about now?
Exactly.
So,
if that's the case,
somebody pulled her in the office. Somebody pulled her in the office and said, "You gonna do this right here? You fired." Let's say that happened, right? We don't know, but let's say that happened. Then you guys should be happy. You got what you wanted. We all got what we wanted. We got CC
quote unquote allegedly. Like if that's the case, and they're winning.
That's the problem. What's the problem then?
Hey,
that's
guys,
what's the problem?
I need to go, but I just want to end on this.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to be happy until Stephanie White does no longer coach Indiana Fever or CC is traded to another team. That's where I stand. I'm going to stand on it until hell freezes over. Okay?
Okay, so what I said about you was true. So
I'm not apologizing to anybody for how I feel or how I view games. It's my choice.
Hey, Jerry, let me say something real quick. Jerry, let me say something real quick.
Anybody that says that I'm not allowed to think any way I want, somehow I need to fit into your box is insane.
Hey, Jerry, let me ask you a question before you go. Let me say something. Not a question.
And before you go, please let me say what I say too, because Courtside don't let us talk when people leave.
Hey, let me say this real quick, Jerry. Hey, Jerry, you know I rock with you. Hey, Jerry, you know I don't agree with you, but you know I don't have no ill will towards you. You know, I always let you up here.
I don't have any ill will towards
all right, but let me say this
here.
Let me say this real quick, Jerry. The team that you're watching today, right? They're doing things that have never been done before. Cece is having her best career, her best statistically career of her career, her whole career. the coach and all them, they're gelling together. They're doing things that none of these teams that you want CC to go to is doing. Why would you want her to leave that team to go to the unknown? Like, it's like, why would you want her to do that when you see we balling? And a lot of you guys up here that's in the chat, and you hypocrites if you say I'm lying. A lot of y'all said, including Jeff. I'm calling Jeff out. He know it's my guy. He know I'm cool with him. Even Jeff. A lot of you guys told me that the Indiana Fever weren't even gonna make the playoffs.
I said that.
Y'all said this, bro.
Okay,
now
can I
they're
respond?
damn near out of second place, and you guys are still complaining. I
never complained. I just said they weren't gonna make the playoffs.
I'm not saying you. And not only are they balling, this is what you guys said. I want to see him win, but I don't want CC reduced to a role player. That's what y'all said. Is a role player putting up 45 points? Is a role player getting triple doubles? Is a role player getting a green
light?
She couldn't do it as a role player.
How many shots did Iman Shumpert take
bro,
in his career?
What is a role player? CC ain't no role player. You think CC is a
has a green
Hall?
light?
No, Courtside. May I say something?
Go ahead, Master. Go ahead, Maddie.
Like, I'm gonna speak for myself, okay? As a CC fan, had Stephanie White allowed CC to be CC, had she continued what Christy said did in the second half of 2024, while helping CC improve whatever needed to improve and work on the defense from the beginning, we would have gotten to this point last season. I'm blaming her for wasting all this time on putting her ego above the team. I blame her for changing CC's mechanics. Stephanie White said to change CC's mechanics, having her back up to things that affected her shooting. And finally, we get a team who can win a championship. If Stephanie White stayed out of CC's offense, stop taking away what works, whatever that it is that works. Stop pointing out who has a hot hand or trying to force Cassie Mitchell to keep up with whatever. But look, I'm gonna say this. I don't care who outshines CC as long as she doesn't get held back and sabotaged to make it happen. Let them shine from themselves for their merits, not because CC had been held back.
Hey, Maddie, let me ask you a question. Was CC playing CC ball the second half of her rookie career?
Hugely in part.
With Christy Sides.
In big part, yes. Not complete, but yes.
All right, who sent her home?
I don't remember, but okay, she lost. Okay.
Who sent them home?
Stephanie White.
The same coach that was watching over somebody getting
After they
poked
poke their eye out.
Let me know when I can say something, please.
Yeah, after they poke their eye out.
Maria. Hey, Maria, go ahead, Maria. What's up with you?
Hello, panel. Hello, everybody in the chat.
Maria.
Hello, everybody. Hey, I wasn't planning on coming up. Hi, kids. I was just going to stay in the chat because I ain't feeling so great. But
so sorry to hear.
We're feeling better, Maria.
Thank you, loves. Thank you. But right now, I'm probably going to piss off a couple of people. So let me be very clear. Okay.
Here we go.
I'm not gonna move a goalpost. You guys know how I feel about Stephanie White. I don't give a shit if she takes it all the way to the top. Stephanie White means nothing to me. Okay? And let's make this very clear. Not all of us are talking about that CC doesn't need a coach. All we're saying is that Stephanie White is not the coach for CC. As a matter of fact, she's probably not the coach for this whole team. And here's another little thing. I'm gonna add. And I really don't give a shit who agrees or doesn't. Okay? Because I have a suspicion that this team, the way they're playing together, are gonna learn how to adapt on their own. And if they go all the way to the finals, they're gonna win in spite of Stephanie White. Okay?
Thank you.
So whoever doesn't like it, I really don't give a shit.
Hey, Maria, I got a question.
Nobody's interrupting her.
Wait, Courtside. Let me finish up. Let me just finish up.
Okay.
All right. Now let's talk about yesterday's game. I thought that they played really well. I also felt that KK, what did I say the other day about that they need to make investments? investments. Did you guys not see KK play yesterday? She was not perfect, but she had one hell of a game.
I
Why?
agree.
Because
I
not
agree.
only is she investing in herself, but people are on the team, as far as the assistant coaches, are investing in her. And guess what? It's paying off.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the other thing. I will say I like the way that CC was running the game because she is the conductor on the floor. If your player, if your point guard, okay, is playing well, let them do their thing. If I had a point guard who only thought about themselves and didn't think shit about anybody else on that team, you're damn right I would have a problem with that point guard. But we're fortunate enough to have a point guard that not only builds herself, but builds everyone on that team around her. How does she do it? She's looking for you on that pass. She is looking for you to produce just as much as she is. Okay? So I was quite pleased with that. There's a lot of things I was pleased with. There were a lot of things I wasn't pleased with. But, that is my point. Now, tomorrow's game, you know what? Hats off to Olivia Miles. She's an impressive kid. But I'm really sick and tired of the hoopla with Miles. Okay? Because we happen to have one of the best point guards in the system. And if they continue to play, like I told you the other day, Courtside, if they continue to play the way they are playing and they're coming together and they work together, they have a good chance of going all the way. So I just wanted to jump on board because I wasn't planning on it. And lesson for everybody, okay? Because I don't eat late. It's not an old person thing, by the way. I just don't eat late. And I went out with my godparents and they wanted to do, after we played poker, they wanted to go to In-N-Out Burger at 9:30.
Yeah.
I don't eat late and I'm paying my system is paying for it now. So
Hey, Maria,
anyway,
just tell the truth. You can't hang with
that?
the shots. You can't hang with the liquor. It's okay. Just tell the truth. You
I got
hung
a
over.
question for Maria.
It's okay.
Maria, I got a question for you, Maria.
Yeah.
What did you think about the situation yesterday where Stephanie White put KK? I mean, not KK, but Caitlin back in the game to get her 10th assist. Would you have kept her in? Would you have put her back in or left her out?
I would have left her in to do her business because she was playing well. Now, if I felt that she was struggling, totally different story. But again, the girl was in her groove. Leave her the hell alone. And I like the fact that she is stretching out her minutes. Remember, I said, we're going to end up in situations where our players are going to have to go, 30, 35 minutes. They have to be used to that. So,
the only problem I have with that, Maria, is they were up by 12. They were up by 12, and there was 24 seconds left, but she needed one assist to get a triple double. Let me finish, please. Thank you. They were up. She only needed one assist, and she put her back in, and she could have got her.
I got you. Hey, Maria, what he's really asking you is this. Let me help you out. Stephanie White put Caitlin back in the game. The person that she don't like, the person that she envies, the person that she despises.
That ain't what I meant. That ain't what I meant. That is not what I meant.
No, that's not what he meant. See, Courtside, now you starting shit, man.
I know
you, Courtside. I know you, mister.
I about had it up to my chin with you.
Hey,
Jeff,
Maria,
I see
let
what
me
you're
ask you
saying.
Let me ask you though, Maria. Seriously, all jokes aside, for real though. You did see her put it back in the game so she can get the triple double. You seen that, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so if she didn't put her back in the game and get the triple double, you'd be upset with her right now, right?
I would, only because the kid's in the groove. Like I said, this is the problem with Stephanie White. Stephanie White, instead of letting the kids have their groove, it's just not only Caitlin. It's Kelsey Mitchell's in a groove.
Why do we not like each other, Courtside?
You know what I mean?
We're supposed to wrap this up an hour ago, bro. Last take. Anybody want to say anything before we get out of here, man? We moving to the
I got a question for the chat. I got a question for the chat. Tomorrow, let's say the four guards aren't a factor. Courtney Williams, Olivia Miles, Kelsey Mitchell, and CC are not a factor, who do you give the advantage to when it comes to McBride, Howard, Fee versus Billings, Boston, and Lexi?
Hey, Jeff, let me ask you a question. For some reason,
I want the panel to answer that question.
And I on the panel? And I on the panel?
Well, you're the host of the panel.
Hey, I don't be sounding like you just told me let me talk, please. Thank you.
That's some funny shit. Jeff's on a roll. He's
I have
on
a
a roll,
reply
man.
to Maria before we close.
You're Pat Sajak, my
I have a
friend.
reply to Maria when I'll get in line.
Hey, this is what I say. This is what I say, Jeff.
What's his name from Celebrity Family Feud? You're the
Hey, this
host.
is what I say, Jeff. You know what I noticed though about the Fever? Everybody that leaves the Fever always come back and bust our ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Alyssa Smith left. She came back, bust our ass. Odyssey Sims left. She came back and bust our ass. Now we got Howard. Is she gonna come back and bust our ass?
She's gonna come back and
Yeah,
bust
she's
Billings.
gonna try because she is doing way better where she's at.
Yeah,
You know,
Billings is
I
in
look at
trouble
it.
tomorrow.
I look at
Billings
it.
is
Hey,
in trouble.
Courtside. I look at that as the the AZ Diamondbacks theme. All the pitchers that leave us miraculously do better where they're at, where they go to. That's so I expect her to play a good game.
Maria,
chat.
can I
Chat,
reply to
everybody
Maria
in the
when
chat.
you
Hold
get a
on.
chance?
And we getting out of here, man. Just last minute take. We going to the green room, man. Last minute take. Hey, chat. Appreciate all you guys pulling up, man. Angela, Kevin, Kat, Jay Powers, Making the Coin, Anna, all you guys, man. Richard, John, all you guys. Primus, what up, Primus? Cat, I said basketball. What y'all talking about in the chat? Justice, Ashley, Nicole, what up? Chewy, Doc, everybody. The Wolfness. I hope I pronounced that right. Hey, man, everybody, shoot everybody for pulling up, man. We out of here. Go Fever. I'm saying now we're gonna win tomorrow, but if we don't, I will show my face. I'm not running. I'm not ducking no smoke. But I think we're gonna win tomorrow.
You're live, aren't you?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go live. I just barely got my setup.
Gotta go live.
Good deal.
So the game's at 10. The game's
I'm
at 10
trying
tomorrow.
to do it a little different. Hey, I'm gonna tell you guys now. Tomorrow my live stream might be a little. It's my first time doing it like the way I'm trying to do it tomorrow. So I'm gonna be sitting over there, and I got everything set up right here, and my camera moves and all that to where I need to be. Then I want to bought some new. I just bought these a few minutes ago. Some wireless headphones so I can have it. You know what I mean? My wireless microphone.
None of that matters.
We ain't gonna be seeing you drinking on camera.
I'm not doing it like most people do it right in front of the camera. Is my point. So I'm trying something new so you guys don't kill me tomorrow. But I will be live streaming tomorrow.
You got to test it out.
It's not about the equipment, Courtside. You just got to make sure you choose the right guy, and just remember, it only hurts the first time.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna be seeing you drinking on camera, are we?
That sounds like a Diddy moment.
Hey, be smooth. Hey, be smooth, Richard. Appreciate you guys, man. Hey.